What's up, peeps? Welcome back to what I think is the final mansion of Luigi's Mansion. The final mansion? Well, yes, the final stream of Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. Yeah, we're gonna be aiming to finish the game tonight. I happen to know there isn't much left. So far, I'll say that although I like the first game better, I enjoy what this game has to offer as a unique, more of Luigi's Mansion that, he deserved after not being in the limelight for so long. Year of Luigi. It's here. It's the evidence. I will submit the evidence.
Where to, Luigi?
Where else but the secret barn. This is a little bit awkward because I started this on the last stream. Didn't get too far, but I think far enough that we can comfortably finish out the game today. Alright, okay. Let's check it out. We're on D3. We're halfway through.
Success! The periscope has located both the Dark Moon piece and the possessor that has it. But you'll have to cross the chasm and reach the other side to find them.
Right, last time we uncovered a sort of conspiracy that, this whole time we thought the ghosts, the friendly ghosts, the Caspers, were working with the Boos in order to fulfill some nasty plot. No, the Boos had them enslaved against their will. The Blues. Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Imagine just a bunch of them flying around. So, they're doing something. They're mind controlling them, brainwashing them, using the Dark Moon pieces to their advantage. I don't know. Luigi's gonna have to figure it all out, though.
Luigi, researching those powerful ghosts you just caught will have to wait.
Manoka spook.
Because I finally located the Dark Moon piece.
Yeah, but then what if the research that you would have found on those ghosts would make you realize that if you were to finish the Dark Moon, it actually is completing King Boo's plot for him and allowing him to take over the world. And that's usually how anime goes.
The signal is coming from an unlikely place outside the mine. The distant workshop.
Oh, a new area, huh? Conveniently connected to the rest of the map by a very long chasm.
But the workshop is on the other side of a big chasm, and the nearby pixelator camera isn't responding. Luckily, the toad you rescued knows how to get across the chasm.
You just jump really far. Are you good at jumping, Luigi? Are you? Something tells me you're not. Egad, do you even know?
He says there's a gondola that will take you to the workshop. The weather seems to be getting worse, but the gondola ride shouldn't take too long.
How much you want to bet the ghosts have already sabotaged it? I don't know. I think I can predict.
All you need to do is board into the terminal and ride it across the chasm. But first you have to get through TSA. I heard they won't let you take any bottles of water, so drink them while you can. Easy as pie, yay, youngster. I'll call you on the dual screen once you get across. Look lively.
Yeah. This was fun at all, but compared to the two streams that Luigi's Mansion took the two streams that Luigi's Mansion 1 took. Oh wow, everything's frozen. What happened? Uh-oh. That bearskin rug is looking pretty snowed in right now.
You might need a Yoshi to get across. It'll make it simple, just flutter jump all the way. Although, if you really need...
What? The bear? He's fine. He's on top of all the ice. Not impaled or anything. Ugh.
If you need a little bit of extra distance to get across the gap, just abandon Yoshi. I'm sure he will not mind.
Egad, that's horrible.
Yes, but don't tell me you haven't done it before.
You might be right. Doesn't mean I didn't feel bad about it. Oh, these guys. The money gremlins. I remember you. Just make sure to shake all the cash out of that fur. I'm giving him a dust bath. That's how you're supposed to clean chinchillas. They don't actually like water all that much. If you try to give a chinchilla a bath, the water will enter his ears, and that's no good. He might get an infection. Little known fact. I want a chinchilla. They're so cute. Work in progress has got to get going already. You might be back. That's all right work. I totally understand. We just have to I'll see you in the future, okay? This is for a future work in progress. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Glad you could make it. I'm glad you're okay.
And from the dust, I arrive!
Hector, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Don't tell me you two are the same person. When one leaves, the other arrives.
Hey?
Okay, let me look at the map and see exactly where I need to go. I need to make it over to the basement 1. We can't use... As far as I can tell, I can't use the elevator that was there last time, because now it's frozen over, as you can see. So we're gonna have to go find our way manually. Hector's doing good. You just played Super Mario Party with your sister for her birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday to your sister. Yeah, let her know. Let her know I said that. She has no idea who I am. That's fine, though. Oh, we can't fall down here, huh? Alright, well, that's fair. Alright, that eliminates 2 of the options we have for getting underground. We're gonna have to find another way. A new way. I wonder. Maybe if we bring enough water out here, it'll eat a hole through the ice, and then Luigi will just drown.
Hey.
Oh. Brad, what's up? How you doing, man? I saw you were playing Smash Night with Jikato. I was gonna join as soon as I got back from work, but the lobby was full, so if he's still streaming after I'm done with Luigi's Mansion 2, we'll join in. You know, I only intend to finish this game tonight, so we'll see, we'll see. Judging by how much of the game we have left, it shouldn't take too long, but you know how it is with me.
I got lost very easily.
How you doing? Hope you're well. Quote number 14. You can quote me on that. And quote you will. Hopefully you're not too close to the fires, Brad. I was mentioning right before the stream, Oh, there's a secret passageway down here. There you go. Oh, it goes up. Not exactly where we need to be, but it's progress. Oh, I see. We can probably close the window, and that'll let us thaw the elevator? I bet that's what we need to do. And that's step 1. I was mentioning earlier, LA is on fire again. This little fuzzy dude is just, you know, he's not hurting me? I don't even know what he is. He's not a standard Mario enemy. Whoa, secret safe. Nice. I'm not anywhere near the fires, but it's kind of smoky. It smells like a barbecue outside. A little bit. It's actually kind of nice, but it's irritating to the eyes. It's not great. Oh, I can light these and then bring them down. That'll melt the ice for sure. Clever. Nice fire. That's LA right now. It's about to be winter and still, yet it's 90 degrees out. Not terrible, but not great. I have the air conditioning on. It just turned off, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot longer.
Is it? I happen to know there's a thing after this, but from what I've seen other people's streams and videos, it's not too long. Like, that's why I did a little bit of this mansion last 2 days ago. So that we can get a head start and then squeeze it all in. Regardless, we're gonna try to finish it tonight, even if it takes, like, I don't know, 6 hours. That's still one stream. I made sure to get plenty of rest tonight, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I should have known. I should have remembered. It doesn't work like that. We need to find a way to get into that area. I think this pulley system will let me shortcut over there. That's what it's for, right? Zip line!
Shaka bra!
A little bit of South Park reference for you. No! Luigi, you're fine. Calm down. Yeah. Not opening you. Or actually, no, that's where I need to be? I don't quite remember. What is that? Oh, there's a bomb in there. I can explode it. All right, let's do that. Oh, get away, Luigi.
Not safe.
Oh, piece by piece, huh? That's actually kind of neat. Cool, cool. So I got a package before the stream, right before the stream. I ordered a PlayStation 1, an actual PlayStation 1, not a classic this time. That's been modded with a little mod called the PSIO. Long story short, PS1 game streams coming soon to a ManokAdobo stream near you.
Find the gondola access.
Ooh, it's nice. You guys have any PS1? Yeah, whoa! This dude looks like Kingdom Hearts enemy.
I didn't know the Heartless were in on it. The chains of memories.
Got it memorized. These ghosts are all strong ghosts. That's bad. Oh, look at that. Remember the thing I said last stream? Remember the thing I said? The thing I told you?
Remember that thing I sent you?
The thing I said that, oh, we're gonna find the way, and then ghosts are gonna block it, or lock it, or take away the key. How did I know? It's like this game is predictable. Yeah, in the last mansion, we did go up against some strong variants. They're pretty much the same, just stronger. Nothing else to say. Absolutely. That's it. They're just stronger. I don't know. This game could have benefited from a lot more enemy variety. Not only does it have less portrait... Well, does it lack portrait ghosts, it just has less ghosts. Egg, Anna, what's up? Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're well. Luigi's Mansion 2. We're knee-deep in the last mansion. Well, quote-unquote last mansion. Trying to find our way to our objective. The last Dark Moon piece. But, as you can see, ghosts have just blocked it off in a very Kingdom Hearts manner. Look at all those chains. In order to access it, we're going to have to restore all of Sora's memories. And then lock him inside a flower, and then he won't remember everything. I don't know.
Criminy, Luigi! These chains, they're paranormal chains! They won't go away until the ghosts that made them are defeated.
I could have guessed. Green, red, and blue chains. Blue? Yellow. What are colors? I don't know what colors are. I could have just looked at it and seen that it wasn't blue. Oh, there's a gem in there. I want it. Can I have it? Don't tell me I have to get this when Toad is with me. Maybe there's a way to melt it.
Yeah.
Yep, defeat the ghost.
Defeat the ghost to open the lock.
Thank you, Peppy Hair. I think I do need Toad. Yeah, for some reason I didn't even notice this when Toad was with me. Oh well. I'll get it off stream or something. Or if somehow I have the free time to go back to that mission. Yeah, hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hope nobody's on fire. That's very important. Let me take these bats to a nature conservatory. They are very much still alive, I'll have you know. Taking care of them. I actually, out of curiosity... Oh, someone's in here. Out of curiosity, I looked up whether or not it's safe to keep a bat as a pet. They said not really. If you try to keep a bat as a pet, it'll only live for a year due to stress, which is very sad. So, if you ever find one, you gotta take it to a conservatory or a shelter or something. Animal control. It's the only way. Luigi's Mansion 3 comes out in 3 days. I'm excited. They already had Famitsu reviews. The Famitsu reviews are out. The score is about the same as what they've given to the other Luigi Mansion games, so I don't really know what to make of that. It's actually like 1 point less. I hope the game is good. Like, otherwise it negates the purpose of this being a series. And like, only the first one is any good. This one's good too, just not as. Wow! Wow! Don't spit on me, that's rude. Got some hiders. Ooh. Suck. Yep! Hey now! You're not an all-star. There's one in here. Open.
Yeah. Adios.
The strong goober. You can suck him up to level 3. Oh, I've been waiting to suck something up to level 3, you know. It's my only purpose in life. So much sucking. Perfect. My gameplay always sucks. Oh man, he's huge. I see. Oh, I see. After all that, I didn't realize that the fat ghost would have a stronger form. Doesn't this dude look like, you know, almost look like a Heartless design or something? It's the chains, really. Something Nomura would definitely make. Ow! Is there any penalty for letting go of suck? Oh, god damn it! Because I'm trying to strafe around him, but in doing so, I get closer to him. No penalty. Alright, so after a round of suck, I guess I should just back away. Ah! I'm dying! I'm dying! I might get my first death in this game. Oh, I just did. Oh! Oh! Is there literally any penalty for dying in this game? Actually, did I just lose some gold? Did I have to do the mission over? Yeah, okay, looks like I had to start the mission from the beginning. Alright, sure. Looks like the goober-dee-goo just got me. Didn't get a dog bone this time. I didn't find one while exploring, unfortunately. When you lose suck, it goes back down. Sounds fair to me. Look at this fella. Ready to be sucked all over again. Totally the first time I've tried this. Usually, what's up? Finally have enough eggs to modify an emote. Congratulations. Choose wisely. Vinny, thanks for the host. How you doing, man? Want some advice on how to fight the gobber? Well, first, let me ask this. If my strategy is to go for the level 3 suck while strafing, and then let go of suck to back away again. My strategy up until now was to continue the suck going, trying to go for level 3 each time while strafing. But what was happening was he kept jumping at me because I had to get close to him from strafing. Will backing away help my cause, or is there like a secret technique I don't know? If there's like a technique that'll help me, I'm welcome to it. Ba 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 ba. Ba-da-da. Ba-da. What is the gobber? Last time you saw any content related to this game was Chugga Conroy's Let's Play. Isn't Chugga Conroy about to start Chrono Trigger? Actually, I think I saw it on Twitter. I'm excited for that. I always love when people stream Chrono Trigger. I'm thinking about playing it myself sometime, not soon, but you know, maybe like at the beginning of next year. Because I just love that game, and I feel like playing it again. Just randomly, after all this time. Oh, he just finished Chrono Trigger. I see. I gotta watch that later, then. Start Galaxy 2. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. As you know, I am a fan of the Nintendos. Yeah! Oh, that's why he changed his thumbnail. I see. Hector says there's a technique. Okay. What's the technique? That might help me a lot. Like maybe if you jump at the right time, it'll totally avoid the slime. Da-da-da. Nuiki, hello, how you doing? No jumping. No capes. Jumping bad. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well tonight. I was mentioning before I died for the first time in this game to one enemy. I got a PlayStation 1. I've had a PlayStation 1 since I was a kid, but the laser died out, so I can't play it or any of the games I had. So I bought another one to replace it, and it has a mod that lets me read games from an SD card. So no worry about the laser ever dying.
This baby's gonna last forever.
So right off the bat, if there's time to start it before Spooky Months ends, I'm thinking about Silent Hill 1. Maybe other games. There's a remake. The remake for Medieval. That game. It's coming out. Can I skip this cutscene? I can. The remake for Medieval is coming out, but I'd like to play the first one since I never did. The tech is basically move slightly when he spits his stuff at you. Move directly backwards after a strong suck. Only move when necessary. Did I just reject Egad's call?
Hello?
No, I just moved like the map. Okay. I thought I brought it out and then put it back away. I see. So only strafe a little bit out of the way. I see. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. Thank you, Hector. Yup. Which way did it go the first time? This way? Woo! Somebody on Twitter thought Chugga Conroy was gonna start a certain game, was gonna start Xenoblade 2 just because his color scheme, just because his editing rig, his computer shared a color scheme with a character from the game. That's very specific. Like, wouldn't he have made that computer like a long time ago? That is just reaching the bottom of the barrel. This barrel. See? Nothing in there.
Egad is called 18 times.
We'll see if that number is accurate. I mean, this is a replay, so it's like going back in time, so we should have minused an Egad call. Whatever, that count's not accurate anyway. Oh, he just made a new computer. I see. Still, though, I don't think he would decide the color scheme just to hint at whatever game he's playing. That's just dumb. That's super dumb. Right, dark light. That's a function I remember I have. Yeah. So this is the second time I'm through this area, so I'm just kind of speedrunning it. Look how fast I can play a game when I'm not dilly-dally shilly-shallying. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, got one of you early. There you go. And you? So fast. Hey, get out of there. I know you're in there.
Can't hide from me.
Ooh. And we're back to where we were. This is still Chugga Conroy we're talking about here. Yes. Is that a question, or did it sound like I wasn't talking about him? Is that something he'd do? I don't watch him very often. Just a couple of Nintendo Let's Plays here and there. Didn't strafe enough. And I got hit by his massive girth. You'd think he'd do it. I'll go. Oh, really? Okay, I'm not moving enough now. This arena is kind of small. Oh my goodness. I gotta let the arena clear out a little bit first. Hold on, let me focus. I should. This guy sucks. I'm the one who's supposed to be sucking here. This arena is so tiny. It can barely fit the two of us. This arena ain't big enough for the two of us. Here we go again. I see. This guy sucks. Quote ad. I'm now doing worse now that I'm following that advice. I'm sure I'm not following it right. Like, it's not the fault of the advice or anything. I need to find that balance between strafing eternally and, you know, just enough. I'll see. You think he would do it? Oh. Is that something I would do? I don't know. Now back to Luigi's Mansion. Welcome to Luigi's Mansion, everybody. It's a game that sucks. The pants off the competition. Wait, why would it suck pants? Alright, I don't know where I was going with that. I just wanted to talk about the game for a little bit. Ba ba da da. I'll get it eventually. This is like the first time in the game I'm actually having trouble with something besides navigation. That's an eternal problem I have with any game. I see now, I could have gone to this area earlier. Because I noticed there were coins up here, probably hinting that I could come up here. I just thought I would do it later as part of a different part of the mansion or something. Nope, nope, I could always check the fireplace. Just didn't. Suck! Ooh. Ooh. Nice, Fusiony. Retribution. Question for the chat, actually. Besides, what PS1 games you would like to see. Because that's gonna be possible now. What games are you looking forward to? I asked it last night, but I was kind of busy smashing to actually look up any answers. Death Stranding, coming out very soon. Death Stranding. It's oh, Anna! Thanks for the 5 bits. Say the reminder, you're amazing and fantastic and lucky that I'm here. Twitch would be boring without me. Nah, Twitch is better off without me. Nah, it's okay. Enough of the self-deprecation. Oh, thank you, Anna. I appreciate the kind words. Death Stranding. They just released a trailer that Conan O'Brien? What? Of all people is gonna be in the game? He gives you like a little otter hat that makes you swim on your back and it's actually kind of adorable. I just felt like I don't know who at this point can't be in Death Stranding. Death Stranding is the Smash Brothers of real life. Everyone is here. Seriously, Kojima, insane. Usually excited for Digimon Cyber Sleuth Complete. Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's gonna be a collection of them. That's exciting. Never played a Digimon game. For some reason, it's popular with multiple people in the chat. And so it must be good. I just never had the opportunity to play it. Any one of them. I was thinking of getting a Digivice when I was going on a Tamagotchi binge very recently. Alright, skip that. And EGAD calls. Yep. Da 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 da. Open.
Yellow.
I keep thinking a button could do that. Yep. The Last of Us 2. Oh. Yeah, that got delayed. Not too much. Got delayed from February to May, right? Only a couple of months. It could be a lot worse. I just find it a little bit ironic that they waited for a long time to announce a release date because they wanted to be sure there'd be no delays, and then there was a delay. That's how game development goes. It is, that's the sad truth. But I'm sure they're gonna use all that time to make it as good as they can. Ooh. Is Conan really in the game? He really is in Death Stranding. He's gonna be an actual character that gives you an item. I don't know if it's required, but my favorite part of that trailer, and I guess the real scene in the game, is that Norman Reedus, whatever his character is supposed to be named, does not react to Conan's jokes at all. He just like sits there and listens like, oh, still nothing, huh? Tough crowd. Digimon Cyber Sleuth's already out. Oh, you're just looking forward to buying it then, I see. Oh, now they're all hiding in here. This is bad. I was able to catch some of them early last time. Now I gotta watch out for possible stuff flying at me. Ah, come on. Not great. Yup. Gotta have finer control stick control. Oh, that's not good. Hup. Hup. Suck. These are some crafty ghosts. Flying up and down and all around. Here was the last one. Oh, there's the bone. Oh, thank goodness. We at least get the bone, so if I die on this attempt, it'll be... at least I can try again. I wonder if flashing him harder will, you know, stun him for longer. Okay, okay. Don't have the pattern down quite right. 4 years. What's 4 years? You've been waiting 4 years for Last of Us 2? Yeah, 3 months compared to 4 years is nothing. I understand you're excited. Look, I'm a Nintendo fan. I know delays. I know delays a lot. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Okay, let me focus on this. I don't want to have to do it again. Alright, looks like I have to strafe earlier than I am. Oh, you. What if I just, like, you know, not even go for the big money? Like, I don't even care. Just defeat him. Just defeat him. Whatever. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, yeah. Revive me, Bone. Polterpup, hello, thank you. Restore life to me. Don't pull at an angle. I'm trying to strafe. I'm not really trying to pull. Dude, that's me trying to strafe out of the way. Like, should I not strafe while I'm sucking? Well, no matter, he's dead now. This guy had some bad Taco Bell. Yeah, whatever they found in Last of Us 2 had to be really bad. Like, totally... like, maybe a total rewrite of the engine. Something like that that made them... You know, there's no possible way they could even, like, patch it after. No, they had to do it right then. If that's the case, that I am glad they decided to delay the game. They really need it. They're good game devs. They know what's right for their game. I can't tell you that. You know Nintendo pushes back dates so much, you've lived it for years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You would know as well as I do. There's that Miyamoto quote. A delayed game can be eventually good, but a bad game is bad forever. And then patch culture happened. Alright, does the game show me where the other ghosts are? I think it does. One's on the first floor, one's on basement 2. Alright, how would I get to basement 2 from here? Yeah, I didn't get the maximum money on Mr. Big Fat Chain Man. Well, that's fine. At least we didn't die again. You think I'm supposed to interrupt his attack with a suck? Oh. So, is there like a... I just went through the same way, in a circle. So if I'm not actively sucking when he's about to throw up, then if I start to suck, it'll startle him. Am I still talking about the game? Interesting. I don't feel... That doesn't feel intuitive, but if that's the best strategy, then that's the best strategy. Ooh. Maybe they're adding more to Last of Us? The more of us! Ooh, gold! I love gold! Now, will the gold come and get me? If I just wait a couple of seconds? Gold! Hello? In here? Ah, no, it doesn't follow me. Unfortunate. Anything here? Is there actually something here? What is that? Open. What? A bucket. Whoa, what's with this bucket? Why is it moving? Hello? Deja vu? I've just been in this place before. It's a little mousey. Sure, I'll take it. It feels weird to me that they would want to add more when the game is so close to release. I guess I could believe Naughty Dog would want to do that. They set their own bar very high, yes. Maybe they just wanted it to be perfect. I don't remember what spinning this did. I don't think I can do it anymore, it seems. But where I need to be is right here. Alright, dark light. When in doubt. There are like 3 things I need to remember about this game that I keep forgetting. 1, dark light exists. 2, use the map. 3, remember that I have keys sometimes? Alright, there's totally gonna be one in here. You'd be happier if they pushed the date back. You'd be happier with Last of Us's push back if they had told you in January. When it's closer to the release date? I don't know. I'd feel like that would sting a lot more. It's like, we waited this long. It was gonna come out next month, and now you tells me there's a delay?
No.
No, I don't think I think that would make people angry. And I can wait as long as I need to. There's plenty of games I haven't played. I'm just thinking of how people would react. You don't think so? I don't know. Anna, what do you think of that? Because I know you've been waiting a while. Would you rather have them tell you there's going to be a delay now or in January when it would have been a month away? Or potentially just like weeks away? Think of it like that. Hello? Sir, calm down. At least you can play Final Fantasy VII more. Yeah, plenty of games to play in the meantime. Yeah, it's relatively close to the release date of Last of Us 2, I would think. Like, only a couple of months. If they're still working on basic parts of the game now, they would have announced a way later release date. It's gotta be something that... I don't know, it's weird. Trying to see if there's anything I can do about this guy. He's doing the shimmy sham. He's doing the Manoka please. Well, in any case, we'll bring this other guy back from the dead, and then he'll kill him. Yeah! Ah! This is going to be a lot less of a problem. Hey, stop that. Who let you into my house? This is Luigi's mansion, don't you know? I gotta close this now. This is Luigi's mansion, don't you know? You don't need to have an invite to get around here. I don't recall inviting you to the house party. Once again, my accent becomes worse. There's so many ghosts. Here's what I'm gonna try to do. I was gonna say I was gonna try to flash them all at once, and then I did. Only sucked 2 of them, though. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Sweet! So what I'm dearly hoping is that whatever comes after this mansion doesn't require a minimum amount of treasure. In which case, I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe like take it off YouTube video and just play the game for a little bit, or end the stream early and I'll do it off stream. Cause I didn't want to go too long tonight, if possible. There we go, more chains, significantly more, less difficult. You trust Naughty Dog. They're one of the last devs that still give a poop about the quality of their stories. They're very dedicated, if nothing else. It was shocking to wake up to a month pushback. Wake up a month later to a pushback. If they know this far ahead of time that they'd need a pushback that late, I think they're just trying to be careful. Maybe it's still possible that they would hit the original deadline. Not to give anybody hope. This is not where I need to be. I need to ascend. The last ghost is up. What do I mean about minimum amount of treasure? I'm just hoping that there's no progression gate. There's nothing that requires me to play the game more. Like in the first game, you weren't allowed to progress until you had a minimum amount of booze, and there was nothing in the game that indicated that was necessary. It's just all of a sudden, oh, here's a door that can't open unless you get more booze. So I'm just hoping there's nothing like that. Meaning like, once we finish this mansion, I hope we can just finish the game. Aaron Koalas, what's up? Sorry I didn't see you there. Just me sitting in a lounge chair wearing a bathrobe. Oh, didn't see you there. Welcome. Like the intro to some sort of like Twilight Zone show. The question is, how do I ascend? I like how Luigi panics every time he takes that jump. But Nuiki's still over here, hoping for a new installment in Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter's great. I will say, I only played the second. Which one is the one where, you know, Daxter makes a lot of comments like, "Oh, sorry, he's not used to talking." I guess it would be the second one, huh? What? His pickaxe doesn't want to fly off the rails. I only played the second one, not the first. I don't know what the story exactly is, but for whatever reason, he's like in the future or something. I don't know. I just enjoyed the game. The elevator. The elevator. The elevator can bring me out. The question is, which elevator? Oh wait, this is basement 1. I could just take the elevator I took to get down here. For whatever reason, I thought B1 was the first floor. Except, you know, F1 would logically be the first floor. I'm not thinking tonight. See, this is what happens when I get a relatively high amount of sleep. Can you imagine what my brain is like when I don't get sleep? You know, you guys have seen it. This is why I made sure to get sleep last night. So my brain can at least slightly function. Manoka brain, Manoka meld. Even if they finish... No, Anna, you're good. Please, by all means, keep talking about Last of Us 2. Don't get mad at me. I still need to finish 1. I've said the reason why... Oh, the last one's in here. I said the reason why on stream. Oh, there's the big guy. It's going up? Sure. Why are these guys, like, sleeping now? Why do they look different? Am I just imagining it? Oh. Fuzzball's having some troubles. Are you okay? He's fine. Suck. Hold on. Ow. Go. Give him the big suck. Oh, where did you come from? I don't know. I feel like in the first Luigi's Mansion, the ghosts were better about not interrupting you while you sucked other ghosts. This one, they really like to come at you from every angle. Give it the suck. Yeah. Jak 2, Jak 3 builds on 2. Series. I actually bought the limited run games special edition of Jak 1, and my roommate bought 2 and 3. So I could possibly play those versions, or I could just damn it. I didn't suck good enough. He didn't like the angle. Don't you just hate when they suck the wrong angle? Okay, I should just stop that. This game just lends itself to that joke. I'm sorry. That's inappropriate. Stop. There you go. Could just buy the games on PS4. Yeah, that's the versions I got. Well, one of the versions I got.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be the ideal way to play them. I was thinking maybe get the PS2 versions just for the sake of classicness.
Oh.
But you know, I would like the best graphical experience. Why not? I already got the big guy. He's just the guy. The green guy would be the small guy. I'm pretty sure there's a dedicated dodge jump button for what I'm sucking. Yeah, I've used it before. It doesn't work that well. Like, you still have a hitbox. I was trying to end the suck prematurely, so to just dodge both attacks entirely. I saw I was getting ganked by 2 people at the same time. Either way, I got hit. Why is the signal bad here? I'm on the first floor. Quote ad. Damn it, I didn't suck good enough. Great. Great. There was the PSP. The PSP Jack and Daxter. Wasn't that just Daxter? I remember that. Also, nice chicken and a pumpkin. Half of my quotes are going to be about sucking. Well, I've been playing Luigi's Mansion. What do you expect? It's only going to continue when Luigi's Mansion 3 comes out. That was the last Astral Chain. Ooh, when do these guys join my side? And then I can fight alongside them like they're my stand. That's what Astral Chain is all about, right? It's just JoJo. I was meant to catch the greenie last. Oh, I just went in whatever order.
Good job, young sir. And that was the last
Astral
chain. Time to ride the gauntlet across the chasm. Post haste.
Ciao.
Making another prediction about the game. I ride the gondola, and then when I get to the other side, something's gonna happen, and Egad's gonna be all like, "Oh no, Luigi, it's too dangerous. I'm gonna have to bring you back. Pixelating now." How much you want to bet? How many eggs would you guys like to bet? If we decide on a number, if I'm wrong, I will give everybody in the chat that many eggs. So pick a number, and I'll decide if I'm that confident. Oh yeah. Check quotes 20 through 24 for all suck. All of them are suck. All in. All in. However, an eggs the wiki has 135. That's not a big number. Oh well, either way. I'm down with giving you guys 135. Anybody wanna give a different number? I'm willing to go higher. That is not how betting works. I don't offer to go higher. I'm just making sure there's nothing cool in this room that I'm gonna miss. I see hearts up there. Suck. I didn't need them, but okay. Can I interact with that? No. Okay, let's activate the gondola. No, this is baseballs? What? Oh, I'm probably thawing these things. I see. High wires. Is there a bird I can just shoot these at? I'm sure they'll enjoy it. What? Sorry, bird. Oh, chicken, don't watch. Oh my god, they're dead. Why isn't me? Luigi, you murderer. Fusion will bet 1 egg. 1 egg. Handful of peas? Nobody will get that. If you get that, I will automatically make you my favorite person. Is this thing shooting hot coals? Alright. Time for the shooting gallery minigame. Welcome back, work in progress. How you doing? Did you take care of your work in progress? It's okay if you're just on a break. Glad you could make it back. Hello, present future work in progress. We're betting. Oh well, I think you see. We're betting how many eggs you'd like to bet on whether or not I'm right that something will happen at the end of the gondola ride, and Egad will just pull me back. Hector, Rhythm Heaven. Well, dang, you got it. Pretty good.
Oh. Yellow.
Chicken, don't watch. No, I'm talking to Chicken the Crow. I was killing birds. I mean, I didn't kill any birds. 1 million eggs. I don't think you have that many to bet. If I've been paying attention when Jotaro was mentally pummeling Darby, raising the price you're betting is the key to successful gambling. That's just a pure, but I'm not, well, I guess I am. Yeah, okay, that's right. That's how betting works. All right, I raise you 1,000 eggs. Work in progress is bet for 1,500 stands. Dang. All right, 1,500. Any takers? Any? This is not how betting works. Some of you don't even have 1,500. All right, let's keep it at 1,500. If we don't get pulled away due to some event, then 1,500 eggs. 2,000. 2,000. We're keeping it at 2,000. What is this auction? We're playing Bidiots from Jackbox Party Pack 2.
Luigi, can you hear me? The gauntlet isn't working anymore, is it? Fixing it would be way too hard. You're going to have to cross the old-fashioned way.
Ciao.
What is the old-fashioned way? Sucking on some zip lines? All right, so after the zip lines, probably. Birds. That'll be when we're pixelated away. See, every time Luigi gets pixelated, he's actually being censored. The Sims style. Oh man, I remember playing so much of The Sims 2 way back when. I haven't played 4 yet, but I like 2 a lot, but oh, I didn't thaw this. Oh well, it's probably just treasure or a gem or something. Didn't mean to do that. Treasure or a gem or something. What was your guys' favorite mods for The Sims 2 if you ever played it? I like it better than 3 because 3 did that thing where the whole world is active all the time, and that just incurred stress upon me. Work doesn't know why you're betting. You think I might be right. It's okay, I won't take eggs away from anybody. If anything, it's just a reward. Did I just miss King Boo in the background? That's what happens when I read chat. Wow. I did see King Boo in the last chapter, though. In the last mission, rather. Tightrope walking. Not great. What is exploding? Oh, Luigi. Oh, Luigi. Oh, Luigi. Go, Luigi. Go, Luigi. Can I, like, jump? Yes, I can. Back!
Wow. Oh.
And then, time it. Yep! Back! Ooh.
Wow.
These birds! The birds! Wow, get the... Well, I got the last gold bar, at least. Don't have to worry about that path. I'm exploding. Am I exploding? I don't know. I don't think there was enough sucking. Oh my god. The only thing sucking here is my gameplay. Ooh. I'm getting flashbacks to Uncharted 1. Uncharted 1's a great game, by the way. I remember back when it was like one of the only PS3 exclusives. What's going on in here? Hello? Is somebody testing Samsung Galaxy Note 7s? What? Oh! The Possessor! There's the boss! Oh, hi. You don't see me. Ah, shoot. I've been found. What? Keep moving forward. There's no penalty. I was just trying to get the gold bars, trying to get greedy. Waiting for a good time for the crows to not be there. Is this working? What's going on here? Oh, well, what do you know?
Oh. Yellow.
Oh, work in progress. Thanks for the... Oh, you clipped King Boo. Let me check that out for a second. He's just lurking, adding to the view count. The Sims style? Where's this boy? Oh man, I remember playing so much of The Sims 2. Oh, he's right there! Oh, that was blink and you'll miss it. And I blink a lot. Yeah. Yes, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon pulls a... Insert spoiler again here. And kills off your protag. What a twist. Luigi dead for the rest of the entire Mario series. Could you imagine? Oh, no, wait. It just transitions into the Super Smash Bros. Simon Belmont character reveal, and Luigi gets killed by the Grim Reaper himself. Oh, no! Did I answer my own question? Which question? What? You have to understand that anything past 2 minutes ago, I've already completely erased from my mind. There is only like a 1 minute buffer in my immediate memory, and my long-term memory also lasts another minute past that. So I have no idea what we were talking about. What game am I looking forward to? Oh! Well, let me tell you right after this.
Luigi, can you hear me? The weather is worsening. And the door to the workshop is locked. Check the generator in the maintenance room. Turn it on to power up both the door and the pixelator.
Ciao.
Alright, so not sure if this counts towards the bed or not, because we haven't been pixelated away quite yet. But if, like, we just barely open the door, this door, or we only get to the door before getting pixelated away, I'm gonna count it as me winning the bet? What is that supposed to do for me? Ah, it's Pachinko! Sure. What is the point of that?
Step 3. Kill Luigi.
Alright, okay, the game I am looking forward to. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to Animal Crossing and Pokemon. Those are just games you wanna play to relax with. No matter how the new Pokemon turns out. I actually heard some news that the new Pokemon is going to hold your hand less and let you skip the tutorial to catch a Pokemon and other things. For the first time in Pokemon's 20+ year history. The ability to skip the wild Pokemon tutorial. How about that? Alright, so it looks like that's how I'm gonna have to do this. Shoot him up there and then flash him. Got it. Or maybe not. That doesn't look right. Oh shit. Whoa. We good. You wanna play Animal Crossing? Actor's got 10 minutes. Alright, I promise to finish this puzzle in 10 minutes. What am I doing? Why did I flash it right away? If not, then you get 10 eggs. Am I just like bribing the chat with eggs now? That's the only thing I do? Instead of, actually making good content? That's the only reason people watch my stream. For the eggs. I wonder how I make it just stay there. I can suck it back out. I don't need to wait for the conveyor belt. Egg. You only watch for egg. Try another hole. Not gonna say anything about that. Work in progress. Wants to play Animal Crossing. Oh, it's a switcher!
Shoot the switch to open the lock.
I think that's the second time I made a reference to that Star Fox line. It just independently became relevant again. I always love going through that that separate route. Oh? That separate route in Star Fox 64 Macbeth. Stand right there, right there. I don't know if that's the intended way to do it, but it works. The alternate route in Macbeth on Star Fox 64, where you have to go and derail the train by making it crash into a weapons depot. That's always so cool. Like, it made the world feel like, you know what? It's not always just fighting bosses. Oh my god, what happened? Do I want to go out there? It's not just fighting bosses. You can also use your brains. Ooh, definitely not for the cool streamer. We're snowed in. Looks like we're getting pixelated away. I guess I won the bet after all. That is not the intended way to beat that puzzle. Physics jank. Nintendo loves letting you solve puzzles through alternate ways like that.
Oh, yellow.
Anna doesn't have brains. You forgot to ask the wizard for it. Oh. I didn't know you were the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. I didn't know I was in the midst of a celebrity. Wow, welcome. The emote editing functions are terrible. They're not great. They're just a little filter that gets applied to the emote, and there's no way to like make sure they match. Like you gotta get lucky and hope that the sunglasses actually cover the emote's eyes. It's actually a miracle that my Hoi chicken perfectly wears the sunglasses. Yeah, it's still in beta, so I don't know. Maybe Twitch can change the way that works later. It's neat though. I just like that I have it earlier than anybody else. I got a boss to do. I will die at least twice, you bet. I died twice to a regular-ish enemy. I could probably die more than that, I'll tell you what. You didn't need the brain all along. You're plenty smart. The Wizard of Oz was a sham. I mean, he was a nice person that let you know that the real strength was within you all the time.
Luigi, the interference is terrible.
Are you snowed in?
No, I don't live in Snowden. That's like in Mount Ebbet.
Good thing you activated the camera outside. I'll get you out of there and pixelate you back later. You'll want to warm up before facing the possessor anyways. Hold on to your
Ciao.
Hold on to your butt.
Oh, yes. Oh. I did it.
Oh. You wanted to overlay something over the entire emote? Oh no, you don't get the yeah. I don't know if Twitch would let you upload your own like filter or anything like that. That'd be way too much to moderate. People would put such dirty things over their emotes. By the way, can I look at the names of the mansions? Sure, if we're getting pixelated back anyway. There you go. Luigi losing 135 eggs. Trying to get your own little bonus. Your own little bet. Oh no, they're not pulling a Dead Space, are they? Don't tell me they're pulling a Dead Space. Okay, well. For those who don't know and are still watching through my Dead Space playthrough, well. Or do if you want, pay attention to the first letters of each chapter. But okay, sure. If that's a special thing.
Welcome back, young fella.
Luigi making good on his loss. Usually will send me the thing. Alright. Halloween emotes. I could have done the thing where people make Halloween emotes and replace them for October. But I think at this point, by the time Twitch approves them, I'd be like... it would be way after October. So no point in making spooky emotes. Maybe Thanksgiving emotes, I don't know.
Good thing you fixed that generator. We'd be in a fix if we couldn't open the door to the workshop. And now that the pixelator over there is active, you won't have to mess with that gondola again. We're getting close, Luigi.
How convenient. Dylan James Ferguson, 1998. Thanks for the follow. 1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year those grisly murders occurred in the Ark Lane Mountains. Resident Evil.
Take some time to relax and thaw out before the big fight. Here, I'll wait. Waiting. Still waiting. I'd say that's long enough. Ready yet, whippersnapper?
Okay, fine. Dylan, thanks for the host. Hope you're well. How you doing? Hope you're good. Boss fight. Is it fine to send a link? Yeah, that's fine, as long as it's not anything dirty. I allow links on my channel as long as they are safe for work. In progress. Dun, dun. Nice sunglasses, chicken. Alright, let me see what this is. Boop, boop, boop. Anna laid down and got attacked by puppies. What? Fusiony, did you draw this? Bonsley! Oh, he's crying! No, don't believe Bonsley. He's using fake tears. That's what they do, don't you know? Yeah, at that point, you're just, like, making your own emote. So I don't think the emote editor would ever let you do that. But cute Bonsley, though. Appreciate your art. I liked it. pretty good.
No, no, no.
Maybe he'll make us our. Maybe he can be our stream buddy for the day, as long as he promises not to cry. That's what Bonsleys do, don't you know? Remember in the anime where Brock had a Bonsley? It would just cry fake tears all the time. Here, we'll put him right next to Chicken. Yeah. Just watching. Waiting. And pet sitting for her parents right now. Or, I'm not sure who actually, but very cute dogs. I've seen a picture of them. Alright, so let's look at the first letter of each of the mansions? Not sure if you said the mansions. Yeah, the names of the mansions. So G, H, O, S. Could that mean there's another mansion starting with T? I don't know why I said it like that. Sneaky, sneaky. A dog just jumped on your chest and laid down, and another one started licking your face. Painful but adorable. Oh no, I was telling Anna earlier, like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. I'd be like, good dog, bad dog. I mean, good dog, bad dog. Good dog, bad. Oh, I can't. They're too cute. Dylan's doing just fine, just looking for some really good funny streamers to watch playing the favorite games you grew up with. Oh, well, I'm glad that you chose this one. I try to make jokes on the stream. I don't know if they're funny. But you know, I try. I'm mostly trying to entertain myself. Welcome, hope you enjoy. I'm playing Luigi's Mansion 2 for the first time in my entire life. Okay, that's not true. I'm finishing it for the first time in my entire life. Getting ready for Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm saying that it's not as good as the first, but still a good game. We'll see if 3 lives up to the fame. I was saying earlier that the Famitsu reviews for Famitsu being a Japanese magazine, the reviews for Luigi's Mansion 3 are out, and the quality is about the same, but it could be, I don't know, I'd have to see for myself. It's false expectations. The next mansion starts with the word xylophone. The xylophone Zen. Just go over to Half-Life, how about that? Yeah. The next mansion's your favorite due to its unique location. You mean the next, what now? Who said there's another mansion? We don't know that. I know that already. Luigi, you ready to go get that next dark moose piece? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we're just finding another, Animal Crossing villager, getting ready for, New Horizons. Dark moon piece, son? Not me. Who are you looking at? Luigi doesn't do that kind of thing. You think Luigi's Mansion 3 is gonna be to beat out the first 2 games? I hope it does. I honestly hope it does. Because Luigi's Mansion 1 deserves to be, like, recognized with an excellent sequel. In this day and age, they could do a lot more with the series. Dark Moose, neat. Oh, you know what? That sounds delicious, actually, like chocolate mousse. I know you're not exactly the personification of courage, but I'll remind you to be careful anywho. Luigi, no, he's a brave boy. Get out of here. Remember, where there's a dark moon piece, there's likely a possessor ghost guarding it. We saw it already. Speaking of possessors, they only showed up when all this started, so I don't know much about them. But I can suku say one thing for suku sure. They're suku smarter than your average yabo ghost. Also, they're clearly the most powerful ghosts in the valley. I don't know, that big ghost with the chains gave me a run for my money. It's no wonder our mysterious villain chose them to guard the dark moon pieces. Anywho, it's high noon, sonny. Let's show them what we're made of. Egad Mains McCree in Overwatch confirmed. Off you go. Now a puppy is squinting at Anna. Oh my god. The imagery. I'm having diabetes just thinking about it. Somebody go help Anna deal with the puppies. I would, but I'm streaming. I'd almost rather come over there and help with the puppies, honestly. Hey, Luigi! Are you ready to go find that piece of the dark moose, eh? Oh, hey, Luigi, are you ready to go find the piece of the dark moose, eh? Don't you know, this is actually Canada. That's why it's snowing, eh? Welcome to my terrible Canadian accent. So if I'm right, this is supposed to be snowed in. Yeah, it is. Okay. At least they kept that continuity. Open door. Work would help with the puppies. I knew I could count on you. Work in progress. Luigi. It's okay. It's okay. You've done this before. Of course. Fusion says, as a Canadian, that was actually rather accurate. Oh my god, this looks cool! Whoa! Big face! Wow! I actually really like this boss. Hopefully the fight isn't too bad. Oh, gun? Am I going to shoot? Oh my god, I get to shoot! What? This is cool! Oh my god! Yeah. Shoot! Up! Alright. Over there. That one. And over there. Gonna time it out right. There you go. And then... there! Now! What kind of snake main would I be if I wasn't good with bombs? This boss is a nightmare. Oh, Andros! Yeah.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
This boss is a nightmare. A nightmare in Dreamland. Looks pretty good to me. I'm liking it so far. Hopefully he's not too annoying. Ugh. Lead your shots. I gotta manage depth. You know what? I bet they designed this boss around the 3D of the 3DS. Again, doesn't really work because I'm playing on a 2DS. I'm leading them a bit too much. Yeah, otherwise it doesn't really make much sense. Like, I can only judge the distance by eyeballing it. I see. Got him! And then the next one? Yeah, open that mouth. You wanted this? You want some of this? Have some dinner. Delicious. It's like Thanos in Ice form.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Wait, I died? How? Did I take too long? What? I'm confused. I'm actually very confused. Could somebody who knows this game tell me why I died? I thought I was beating him. I mean, we'll do it again. I don't know what I did wrong. Bombs never got into his mouth. Oh. I guess they collided with his teeth or something. But why did I just die? Did I just take too long? Maybe they mean nightmare in visual design? From what I'm hearing, it's probably just nightmare in terms of... well, also, as well as nightmare in visual design, also nightmare in gameplay. Yeah, I'd imagine this boss would make more sense with 3D on. Unfortunately, I'm playing this on a 2DS. How am I able to stream this? Yeah, I got a modded 2DS, actually, from Japan. There used to be a company named Katsukity that makes modded 3DS systems for capture, for video capture. There's like a big old lump coming out of this 2DS that allows me to plug in a USB cable. It's really cool. I like it. It can be a little bit finicky sometimes. Oh, I see. There's a fuel gauge. Okay. Got him. Gotta use
bombs wisely.
There you go. Help. That's what that's supposed to look like. I see. Cool, got it. So what now? Just fight him? Oh, right. He's gonna charge at me. I remember how this works. Portals! Now you're thinking portals. I'm glad that my Canadian accent is decent, by the way. I have a cousin in Canada, so I've been to Canada like twice. That's like the entire extent of my experience with the country. So this boss is just on a timer, huh? Not super good. Or I have a limited number of shots. Okay, I see. I understand. Just like Peppy Hair says.
Use bombs wisely. Shoot the locks to open the gate.
I'm gonna prioritize the edge ones first, because they're hard to time out once the boss gets farther away. Okay, that's not what I was aiming for, but it worked out. There you go. And that one? No, just shoot a little bit sooner. Yeah, there you go. Last one. Oh no, I should have gone for that one first. Oh no, did I ruin this boss? Uh-oh. Maybe I should have gone for the middle ones while he was still close. Yeah, that's the strategy. I understand now. It kind of looks like he's wearing a sleep mask. Ready for Betty by time. How did you not know 3DS and 2DS had a capture card? It's not official. It's added by a modding company. Unfortunately, they don't exist anymore. They went out of business. So if this ever breaks, I have no one to send repairs to. Not great. But I will enjoy it while it lasts. It is why I bought it. And I hope you guys enjoy too. There you go. Alright, you want that sock? I'll give it to you. Shooting stages are a nightmare. I'm managing fairly well as long as I don't waste too many shots. I think I can do it. I think I can. Why not just use a 3DS emulator called Citra? That requires a powerful computer. I've actually tried. That's the whole... I've tried it before. The reason I bought a 3DS capture card is back like a year ago. I was streaming Kirby Planet Robobot. And if you ever try to play that game on Citra, no matter how powerful your computer is, parts of that game slow down to like 5 frames per second. Luigi, get on! Come with me if you want to live. I'm excited for that new Terminator movie. I'm just hoping it's good. Hammy, what's up? I'm hoping the new Terminator is like at least decent, just so it, you know, revives interest in that franchise. We're on probably what I hear is like the most annoying boss of this game. Uh-oh. Okay, good. As long as you get the middle parts down first, it shouldn't be too bad. Excuse me if I focus a little bit. But yeah, I'm not using an emulator because I don't know if they've improved it since then, but it's not that good. I'm sure if you play like Pokemon, it's fine because that game is turn-based and doesn't require like high frame rates. Oh, wrong timing. This boss vomits. Yeah, that's the general vibe I'm getting from chat. I took too long. Oh no, that sucks. Don't worry about it. I'll be the first person ever in history to beat this boss in 2 attempts. Oh. Okay, and then bam! Good. Time it for that one. Time it for that one. You wait for him to slow down, and then you. This one. Oh, a little bit farther, huh? Okay, here we go. Next one, last one. Gotta shoot a little bit earlier. Yeah, baby! Okay, here we go. This might be the last one, and go! Hoo. How does that taste? Does it taste like defeat? Or does it just taste like feet? I hope not. I hope it does. I don't like this guy. I can see how people have trouble with him. I had to do like big brain, big thinks. Ow, ow. Ooh, bam! Got him! Yeah! Ooh. Bum ba da ba 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 da da. Second try, first try. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Citra works well in your experience. I think it's just certain games. Have you specifically tried Robobot? Because my computer is very powerful, actually. Just Robobot had issues. So I got this to play Robobot on stream, and I don't know if this game runs fine on it. It might.
Oh.
It might, but you know what? I'd rather just guarantee that every game works fine.
Oh.
Hammy forgot there were 3 phases. Well, congratulations, you saw me on the second to third phase of that. And you never saw me die. I only died once. Not bad. I just didn't know that there was a time limit or shot limit. Fusionee's not a huge Terminator guy, but coming from a weeb, it looks like the main antagonist will have interesting choreography because of his ability. I saw a little bit about the new Terminator. I'm trying to stay relatively blind, but I don't really care if people tell me about things that are in the trailers. I don't know, I've just been a fan of the series since I was a kid because of Terminator 2. Good movie.
Oh. Yellow.
It's windy where Anna is. The puppers are hiding. Ugh, excuse me. Ugh. Manoka burp. That sounds adorable. Protect them. Protect them with all your bite. A 3DS Kirby game has resolution FPS issues on any powerful PC from Citra that has never happened to any before ever. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic, or I'm not sure if my computer is just weird. It's like it's not even a power thing. I don't know. I could try it again, but I have this now. It's fine. It's fine. You load the mental images of puppies that Anna's giving you. It's so adorable. This is now adorable stream. We got an adorable Bondsley. We got adorable puppies. Rest in peace. He gets Wi-Fi. I'm like, how deep am I into the core of the Earth now? Like Luigi just mines one level down and falls directly into the Nether. Ooh, Luigi fell from a high place.
Ow.
Luigi's like, well, not getting any reception here. Goodbye. Just ciao. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Pretty good. Luigi, don't dig straight down. Nobody ever told him. Oh no. Doesn't the pixelator need signal too? We might just forget that for gameplay purposes, you know? Yeah, well that's the ghost in the fourth mansion. So pretty good. 1 hour and 30 into the stream. Wow, I expected a little bit later than that. So if I had finished this last time I streamed it, we would have been 3 hours into the stream actually. So not actually that long. This mansion, surprising, especially because I got lost as I usually do. I'm surprised Luigi made it back in one piece. And I didn't lose a few pixels along the way. Maybe he did, it's fine, it's just a few pixels of his heart. Okay, Luigi's got like 5 of them. Luigi's gonna come back missing parts. They're all internal. He looks fine on the outside, that's all Nintendo cares about. Gotta be like Jordo at the babyface fight. That was a fun fight at JoJo Part 5. Honestly, you know what? This is actually worth describing, because if you don't know JoJo, it's a really cool thing that they always have the most anime fights ever, where people use special abilities. One fighter has the ability to chop up living things into cubes, and the other fighter has the ability to create life into things. So what he did in order to specifically defeat that enemy was take random pieces of whatever he could find and give them life, turning them into pieces of himself, allowing him to heal missing parts. Clever, very clever. I love that. I love when that's what I love about that series, just clever fights. Just show a picture of the Babyface computer and the Gold Experience album cover and slam them together. Yeah, that's JoJo for you. Just take a bunch of music albums from your dad's music collection and just jumble them all together. And there you go. Anyway, back to the game.
Criminy! Where in tarnation were you, Luigi? I could barely follow you. I was worried you were too deep into the mountain for the pixelator to bring you back. Oh, so did you capture the possessor? What about the Dark Moon piece?
Got it.
Dillet, I know what Citra is. You don't have to keep explaining what it is. You're saying there's no way in hell that 3DS games have FPS issues. That's not... It's not about, like, power. It's just, like, certain games probably... The thing about emulators is they don't play games perfectly. They do these, like, tips. They do these, like, tricks to increase performance on on whatever computer platform they were not originally made on. So, like, what makes emulation fast for one game will not work on another game. So just like random little issues make some games just not work very well. It's not about power, really. Anyway,
Woohoo! Great job, Luigi! Let's send that possessor ghost down to the vault.
has some FPS issues now on that. The interesting thing about emulators that, back when I first started learning how to program, one of the first things I did was learn how to make a Game Boy emulator. I never really understood what I was doing because I just copied a tutorial, but I made a working Game Boy emulator and it's cool. Emulators don't like run games, they just run the system on your computer and then that runs the game. So it's not like, oh, the performance will automatically be good because I have a good computer. These things are basically like translating an entire speech from Japanese to English. And when you do that, just look at Google Translate for an example. If you translate something through a machine, it doesn't come out exactly right. So even though you may end up with something that looks like English and is understandable, it might take you a bit to, parse it out. That's the best analogy I can come up with. It's up to you whether or not to believe me, an actual programmer. How or what games work not work on emulator never said anything about what you just said from my last text. Alright,
hand over that Dark Moon piece, and we'll clean it up.
wishy-washy. Yeah. Emulators can't copy console source code for legal reasons. Some emulator developers use BIOSes from official consoles, but for the most part, they can't use source code because they don't have it. They have to reverse engineer the console. Alright.
I reckon some more fog is lifted. Let's take a look.
Another mansion? Oh, okay. From the diagram of the Dark Moon in the bottom right, I thought there was only one more piece. Looks like there's one left.
That place.
That's not the original mansion, is it? I kind of wish it is, but it's probably not.
I better take a reading with the periscope. Uh-oh.
Whoa. So what is this? What is this new mansion? Is it an entire mansion? Or is it like a short thing? I assumed it was short because I've seen people's... If we don't end up finishing this game tonight, then we'll finish it another night. I'm sorry for lying to y'all and saying this was the finale. I've just like seen the length of other people's playthroughs of this game, and this one doesn't seem to be like the full length of a mansion. We'll see. The original mansion disappeared. That's true. I'm just thinking it could have been cool if like the ghosts end up like bringing it back or make a copy of it or something like that. As like a throwback, you know? Just to tickle my nostalgia. Oh well, we'll see.
This massive mansion is filled with exotic exhibits created by its late globe-trotting owner. Oh, and it also contains the strongest paranormal signals ever recorded.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a very nice, lovely place. Check out the heated pool, you know, the indoor waterfall, and also it's home to the most dangerous, deadly thing you've ever seen.
Hey.
I'm pretty good. See you next time. All right, Dylan, I'll see you around. Have a good night. Also, Work in Progress has got to head out. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I'll catch you on the VOD next. I'll catch you in the VOD, future work, if you're gonna go see it. I bid you farewell. Have a good night. Sleep well. It would have been cool. Probably would be, but it's not.
The paranormal activity in this mansion is completely off the charts. Stay on your toes and start looking for the Dark Moon piece.
Baba is sleep. Why do you have an is emote? All right, well, I'm not sure who would have a is emote, but not a Baba emote, but that's pretty good. Baba is sleep.
Luigi, the final Dark Moon piece appears to be located here, in the treacherous mansion. But I'm reading the highest levels of paranormal activity ever recorded in the history of forever. We're talking serious paranormal activity. Have you ever seen the movie Paranormal Activity? This is like if you took every copy of that movie on DVD and Blu-ray and shoved it down a hole and buried it in the same hole that they buried all those ET cartridges. That's how paranormal it is, Luigi. Do you understand?
Egad, are you okay?
Oh, sorry, I got a little bit excited there. No paranormal researcher worth their salt would go near the place. Yep, going in there is absolutely a terrible idea. For me. For you, on the other hand.
What did we say about Luigi being dispensable? Streamer you watch, the owner of that emote just started Baba and is loving it. As they should. That game is fantastic. Unfortunately, I'm too smooth-brained to ever finish it. What? I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point where I don't care about how long the stream takes, or when my pride has finally completely dissolved and I will just accept the entire chat backseating me on exactly what to do. Until then, that game is just like sitting in my Switch library, being sad. Eventually I'll play it again. Luigi is as dispensable as they come. You were talking about the ET game earlier at work today. Wow, that just like randomly entered my mind. No, not that ET game. Is that real? This isn't real, is it? This is just an Area 51 jape, right? Oh, that can't be right. I wouldn't think they would touch the license ever since the Atari game. It's a remake of the Atari game? You are lying to me. That's not a real. Who in their right mind? Well, if I can just bring the image back, I can probably find out. What does that say? New Kid Co. Well, if you ask me, they should New Kid go back to that hole in New Mexico and put those cartridges back. Sir. Alright, well. The link was an Amazon link. You fully expected it to be real. Oh yeah! It is an image from Amazon. Oh my gosh. I would have... I realized that is actually Amazon and not just like Amazon's web servers that everybody uses. Well, I'll put that into a crappy game compilation that I'll play one day. For now, let's forget it ever existed. You gotta double the size of the ET hole before you can fit that many cartridges in it. Or double the size of the hole just to put them all in there. Yeah, okay. Well, enough about that.
You, on the other hand, well, you don't really have a choice. I'm forcing you at gunpoint. You're the only one who can recover that final Dark Moon piece. But don't despair, son. Look on the bright side. You have a very bushy mustache.
Egad, don't lie. You're not jealous of it. You said that if I were you, I would shave my mustache the first thing. You hate it. You hate his mustache. How can you even consider yourself a decent human being? Okay, well then.
Sorry, I'm no good at pep talks. Anywho, this here is the front door key for the treacherous mansion. Okay, I'll do it. It'll make getting into the mansion a whole lot easier, so don't go losing it.
In before Polterpup comes out of the ground and steals the key before I even enter the mansion.
I tried to pinpoint the Dark Moon piece, but there's just too much paranormal interference in there. You'll have to look for it the old-fashioned way.
Everything's the old-fashioned way with you, Egad. Look, there's a little thing called the internet. Makes things easier. We'll buy a drone on Amazon and have the drone fly in and then suck up the ghost for us. Put a little vacuum on it.
Good luck, Luigi. You're gonna need it.
What was that? Fusion is starting to fade from consciousness. Little did you know, when you watch my stream, I activate the neurotoxin gas dispensers on your phone and or computer, causing you to fall asleep before the end of the stream. It's the only explanation. That's why everybody feels sleepy when they watch my stream. That way I can make the excuse that my stream's boring. What is? Open door. Alright, so far so good. If this were another mansion, they'd probably lock the front gate. Oh my gosh, who was able to build on this foundation? Honestly, the contractors must be very impressive. Uh-oh. Don't want to lose that. Luigi, that was not worth risking your life over. You are dead. Not big surprise. The veranda. If you can call this a veranda, I call it the Cliff of Doom. It's also the fact I stream at 11 p.m. EST. Hey, I'm fully awake at 11 p.m. my time. Oh, somebody save me. Oh, God! Alright, let's take this a little bit more carefully. Ooh. Ooh. Luigi doesn't have Cappy. It's not going to fly back to him. Come on, jump up super high. High up in the sky. If it wasn't for the Luigi Balloon DLC, my headcanon would have been that Mario Odyssey takes place at the same time as Luigi's Mansion 2. So that would be why Luigi wasn't in Odyssey. No! I'm trying my hardest to not to balance. What would Luigi's Cappy be named? Crappy. No. Remember when Charles Martinet tweet? Wow. Okay. Gotta do the perfect gyroscopes here apparently. There's also the fact that Mario's in the painting. That's true. Okay, so maybe not the best headcanon. It's a fake Mario. It's fine. It's just an ordinary painting. You don't know. No. I mean, you do know because you probably finished this game, but still. No! Luigi dying for like the 5th time. Mario is kidnapped again. They haven't been subtle about it. I don't know. They've shown a picture of they've shown a painting that happens to have pieces of parts of Mario's body on it. That doesn't necessarily prove that he's in the picture. Ooh. I'm not denying it. I'm just being stupid. Of course he's in the picture. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun with it. That's Wario's Cappy. Crappy. Oh my god! Don't fall! While Luigi's Cappy is named, not in Smash Happy. Very, on the nose, don't you think? Maybe the key is to go fast. And then I gotta jump.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh. Ha. 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 Okay, made it. Whew. Wappy. Wah. Wah, Luigi. Your butt is clenched. Meanwhile, the dogs are like, why is she so stressed? Is that a clenched butt emote? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's... I see. Of course. That streamer has SpongeBob emotes. That's Sandy Cheeks clenching her cheeks. Well then. That's something I didn't really know if I needed to see tonight, but glad that you shared it. Alright, we in there. We in there. Luigi's not gonna get back anytime soon. Is there a path here? Thought I might have seen one. Alright, well, we've made it to the mansion. That's the very first thing. I wonder why the pixelator here doesn't work. I guess it'll work from the next mission on. And Joe Swanson. Open door. Hurry, before somebody steals it. Luigi, please. I knew it! We didn't make a bet. We did not make a bet, but would you look at that? I just called that to a T.
Bad doggy.
Bad doggy.
Yeah.
Oh, Charles Martinet, you were a treasure. Oh, Transformers. More than meets the eye. Somebody clip that. Well, I guess it's too late now. Somebody clip when I say in before Polterpup steals the key. Cause would you look at that? There had to be a reason he hasn't been caught for real yet. Alright, let's explore. What is? Well, look at them. They're having fun. Oh, look at that. They're simulating the end of Ocarina of Time. Oh! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Oh! I feel like I could do a decent Ganondorf impression. Doria! Ha! Say! And Luigi is dead. How many times does he die? How many lives does a Luigi have? He's like a cat. He's got 9. The L is for loss. Doria! To! Ship! Doria! Phil Knight, what's up? Welcome to me grunting like a madman. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, man. We're in the last mansion, Luigi's Mansion 3, and I swear this time it's actually the last mansion. Whoa! Whoa! King Boo! Why am I yelling? It's not that surprising. We knew he was here. Oh my god! Rip. Rip that guy. I'm very sorry, Toad. Well, now is the time. Now's the time to find that Polterpup for realsies. This place is huge. Oh no, don't tell me that. I was trying to finish the game tonight. I hope it's just like one big mission, honestly. Something like that. Or else I just grossly misinterpreted people's streams. People's Let's Plays of this. Like they reached the last mansion and somehow it's only like 30 minutes? Maybe I did that wrong. Maybe I just grossly misunderstood where they were at that point of the game. Bottom of the well. Are we gonna find the lens of truth? Nope, we have it already. It's right here. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. I love gold. So huge are portals. Now you're thinking with Portal. I've been wanting to play Portal 2 co-op for a while now. I hope Nash is free soon. He's been free. He's been streaming. I think he's streaming right now. He should have started the Medieval remake by now. Maybe we'll raid him later. A game from his childhood. He grew up with the PlayStation. I mean, I also did, but I mostly got Nintendo games. But he grew up with a lot more PlayStation games that I am jealous that he has played. But now that I have that PlayStation 1, we are able to do it. So again, taking any recommendations for PS1 games you want me to play. Whether it's for a Spooktober or, you know, just in general. What the? Oh. Fellow Knight's doing good. Hope you're having fun. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just glad to be finishing this game because it lets me get hyped for. Oh my god. Lets me get hyped for 3 coming out very soon. Bada boom! Oh, look at all the gold. What? I got your number. It's 141. Oh, I just saw that ghost. I won't even finish the suck at this point. What? What sucks is that when you dodge, it totally removes any suck bonus that you've had. I got no goal for that? Really? You don't play around with swords, that's dangerous. It's not a toy. Who is your daddy and what does he do? I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing back the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice in celebration of Terminator Dark Fate. I've been getting ads for it on Twitch, and you know, the Terminator bits are happening. Terminator 1, Terminator 1, Terminator 1, bonus. John Connor. Looks like there's an entrance over here. Did I miss somebody going to sleep? Let me just double check.
Huh?
Da, da, da. Da, ba, da, ba, da, 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 da.
Oh.
Ba, da, da, da. Da, ba, da, ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, da, da. Oh, I missed Spectacular Hector going to sleep. Good night, Hector, if you're watching in the future. I'll say good night in the Discord. Da, da, da. Ba, da, da, da. Hasta la blah, blah. That's still one of my favorite lines of River City Girls. The Arnold Schwarzeneggers. The, what are they called? The, oh, I made it, though. They've got, they have, like, robot names. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Terminator 1, Terminator. Wow. Been saying, I just hope that Dark Fate is decent. I probably have to set something on fire to get those. Just decent, because I'll give my mini reviews. Terminator 1, I only saw after Terminator 2. Great movie. Terminator 2, fantastic movie. Terminator 3, yeah. Salvation, I never even saw. And Genesis, it was neat. It was cool that they managed to recreate scenes from Terminator 1 so faithfully. And then the second half of the movie is just like weird Terminator fanfiction that it's cool they got the budget for it, but like, why? I don't know, I guess they're just forgetting all about it at this point. Oh, I can't blame them. Dark Fate, pretty much just throwing away every Terminator movie besides Terminator 1 and 2. So maybe there's hope. Maybe they realize, maybe they've learned what makes Terminator a good series. Whoa! Is this a boss fight? Boss fight? Iron Knuckle? Say! Say! Uh-oh. It's a multiple boss fight. Luigi versus 5 Iron Knuckles. Say! Say! Yeah! Alright, time to learn how to do this boss fight. I bet I have to bait him into slicing something in particular. Let's see if I can get him to ruin this armor over here. Say! Okay, maybe this one over here? Crystal Beef, Amber Mammoth. I'll be back! Say! At least they gave me a bone. Literally. Wiki, you're doing a big sip. Hope you're enjoying your your cup of blood there. All right, give me a... Okay. Start a timer for 1 minute. Exactly 1 minute. If I don't figure out how to beat these guys after that minute, feel free to give me a hint. But for now, let me experiment. Okay, let me see if it involves just sucking things. Oh, I know. I see. Wow, the carpet just comes back. I don't think I need that hint. Bada boom! Yeah! That's cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Using the environment to your advantage. Bada boom! Sweet. Give me that gold. Sir! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just counting. 1 hint. 2 hint. Yeah, I figured it out eventually. See, that's what I love about video games. It may take a couple of seconds, it may take a minute, but eventually you figure out what's been, blocking you this whole time, and it feels good. Yeah. Am I just doing a Resident Evil 4? Oh no. Never mind. I thought they were just gonna zoom in on Luigi sitting high and mighty on the throne. He found the sock. Destroy the spiders. As we established, unfortunately, what? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretending you've got a sliver. As we established, the vacuum does not kill things, unless you want to believe that all the bats I've sucked up are dead. So, unfortunately, that means the spiders live too. Oh, this is Lost Woods. This is Lost Woods, isn't it? Oh, frog! I want that. Well, it's dead now. What's going on? Hello, whoa. Jikato X? Secret raid. Secret sneak raid. Well, I'm sorry, you set off the, Earthbound boss alarm. Welcome everybody from Jikato Stream. Can we get a shout out for Jikato X? Welcome, Jikato. Welcome, Constable Mutton. How y'all doing tonight? We're in the last mansion, the Luigi's mansion. Okay, so let me remember what that was. From across from the armor. I see. Okay, Werewolf, welcome. Hello, everybody. Hope you enjoyed Smash Night with Jikato tonight. I was going to join right after work, but the room was full. And I was going to see if I could join after the stream, but looks like we're not doing that right now. But, next time, I promise. Jikato, next Thursday, I'm in. If anybody's played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon before, this is my first playthrough, so no spoilers, but I hope you enjoy. We're figuring out how to navigate this Scooby-Doo style maze. Hanna-Barbera style. Oh, I see you. Doggy. Wow. Luigi almost lost a couple of hairs there. Mustache would have been shaving clean off. Howdy, you sneaky bunch. Uh-oh. Professor Frankenstein? Next Thursday's Halloween. Okay, maybe not if you're not doing a spooky Smash Night. But anytime, just let me know. I'll tell you if I'm free. Okay. Which one of you is Igor? Welcome to the Velvet Room. Not that Igor. Hope the stream went well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're not too tired. It's reanimated! Oh my gosh! Oh! What am I sucking? The glasses. That's what I meant to do. Okay, this ghost is encumbering me. Oh, Vaishni, what's up? Hello. Finger bang. Welcome. Oh, damn it! I have 20 health. When did that happen? I see you. Ooh, I got you. Dodging him. I'm not gonna get a good suck at this rate. Dude, the biggest problem I have with the dodge mechanic is it just totally makes me lose. Oh. We got a bone, though. We got one. We can revive. I like the lore that Luigi just falls asleep when he dies. He didn't die. He just passed out from all the scares. He's fine. Totally ready for the next Smash Brothers or whatever. Pretty good. Okay, I'll take this opportunity to suck the glasses off these guys. The next stream. For sure, absolutely. Ow. Bam! Oh. Yay! Ooh. Killer tooth. All of you boys into my vacuum, giving that suck right now. Ooh, gotta go. Yeah. We were just talking Persona as you ended the stream. Well, considering the amount of Jokers I saw and playing on Mementos, that just makes sense. So is this suit of armor just gonna stay there? Can I make him resurrect? I wonder. Oh, secret. Nice Igor reference. You know me. Panic attack. Boo! Panic attack knockout. You can't wait for 3 next week. 3? What is 3? Oh, Luigi's Mansion 3. I thought, for some reason, I thought like Persona 3. And did I miss Atlas announcing another one? Nah. Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm trying to finish this game tonight. I'm glad you guys could join in to see me play this. Enjoy, please.
Arf, arf. Grr. Better run from bully dog.
Oh.
Bad boy. And is dog sitting her family's dogs right now. So, I hope that when I say bad dog on the stream, they don't hope it's for them. I know that's like a thing where sometimes streamers or chatters ask streamers like, say happy birthday to my dog, call him a good boy. Then they say it, and the dog gets so confused as to how the phone is telling them they're a good boy. You got some pachinko going on. Or more like pinball. Oh, I can actually suck this up and shoot it at the jar of glass? Ow! Excuse me. Sweet. Persona. Speaking of Persona, it's like saying the name of the Amazon Echo on stream, which I can't say because I own one. I used to embrace that meme before when I had a Google Home and not an Amazon Echo. Now it just brings me bad times because it accidentally tells my Echo to do things. The problem is you can change the wake up word to Echo. Then what happens is I say Echo and then that messes things up. Speaking of Persona, a new trailer for Persona 5 Scramble came out. There we go. Which is that new Dynasty Warriors, or Muso, whatever you want to call it, inspired version of Persona. I was thinking about skipping it. Gem! Delicious. Yum! Those emotes are great. Aren't they, PA Werewolf? Aren't they? I was honestly thinking of skipping Persona 5 Scramble because I own Hyrule Warriors and several other Warriors games, and I don't even play those, so like, why? But for what it looks like? Wait, was there something there? Oh. No, I thought I saw something. For what it looks like, they actually are putting a lot of care and attention into Persona 5 Scramble. They have like overworlds, they have just like non-warriors walking around the world, walking around the city. Like, it might just have a full-fledged Persona story. And you know what? I'm not surprised, because that's the kind of thing they did in... Hey, what are you doing? Oh! The armor's telling me where to go? Oh, that's cool. Go back here? Maybe that was a jape. Oh, I'm at the beginning again. Back there. Alright, another thing that kind of relies on the Nintendo 3DS depth sensing. Ooh. So yeah, if I want the full Persona 5 story, I guess I have to pick up Scramble. We'll check it out. I'll stream it. Just for a little bit. Just like I streamed Persona 5 Dancing All Night once. Alright, if they're just gonna give me a gem that easily, I'll take it. How's everybody doing tonight? We've been having a question of the day. Question of the day. Well, two questions actually. What PS1 game do you guys like? Because I just got a modded PS1 that has an SD card reader. So I have the ability to stream a lot more PS1 games now. Other question of the day. What game coming out soon are you excited for? We talked a little bit about Conan O'Brien in Death Stranding. Whatever that game ends up truly being, I will enjoy it. I'll stream it once. If I like it, I'll stream it more, but maybe not a full playthrough on stream, because that game is probably going to be long, if Metal Gear Solid 5 is any indication. Death Stranding is gonna be crazy. Right? I can't wait. Whatever Kojima has cooked up, whatever genius Kojumbo has in his brain, whatever idea, Kojima with a infinite budget is a scary thing. And making sure there's nothing out here that I might be missing. Not even really sure what my objective was. Doesn't look like there's any way out of here, so let's come back into the mansion. Legend of Dragoon, says Constable Mutton for PS1. Yeah, okay. I'll let you know, I actually played a little bit of Legend of Dragoon back in high school, actually. My friend let me borrow his copy. I played it on a PS1 emulator back then. And I enjoyed it. I really did. I just never got around to finishing it because he didn't give me every disc at the same time. So by the time I was able to get disc 2, I just kind of didn't continue playing. It's unfortunate. Oh, I'm not sure if there was a clue onto where the next hole was, but let's just trial and error it, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. It's here. Yeah, baby. This is what I need. This is what you need. Yeah, I was PS1 was probably one of the best eras for RPGs. Maybe second only to the SNES era. Just basically the 90s. RPGs were great back then. They weren't too long, but they were still like one of the longest types of games around where you know, you got your bang for your buck. Okay, good. I keep the fireball. And you know, they just had much more in-depth stories than any other game at the time because you kind of had to present stories in that way. Nice. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Front Mission, the original Armored Cores, Super Robot Wars, Alpha Gaiden in English with a patch. Yes, very good, very good. This is the door I already went through, huh? Yeah. Lots of good stuff on PS1. Alright, alright. I'll try to keep those in mind. If my brain can, you know, function. Do 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 do. Not it. Ba ba ba. I feel like PS1 games having multiple discs is a big reason as to why I didn't play more PS1 RPGs. Because, let's see, Legend of Dragoon I missed out on because I didn't have the second disc. Final Fantasy IX I played on an emulator, and I had to stop playing after disc 1 because my emulator wouldn't load disc 2. Just a lot of stuff like that. Even just on a single disc. Chrono Trigger, one of my favorite games of all time, I got introduced to because of the PS1 port. It's a terrible port. Do not play it, whatever you do. Alright, trying to figure out where to go. What's my objective? Find the front door key from Polterpup. That's all I'm trying to do. Wow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and find that last exit. And I can only assume it's this one? No. I can play Chrono Cross. That I actually have a physical disc of. The PS1 I got doesn't have a functional laser. I think it doesn't.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm just like going around in circles. If anybody knows the key as to how to navigate this area, I will accept a hint if you've played this game before. Don't tell me it's something like, oh, you go left instead. Nope, that's not it. Chrono Cross is a game I actually have on disc, so I could play it that way. I also have it digitally on PlayStation 3. When I stream PS1 games, I'm going to use my actual PS1. So there are some quirks with how you capture that, actually. Maybe something to do with this area here. Maybe I bring this flaming ball somewhere else? I wonder. Or maybe it's a trick! Yeah, there we go! Like, there has to be something like a suit of armor or something hidden. That way. Well, I can see that. What now? That didn't really help me. I already knew about this area. You want to give me any advice, Mr. Suit of Armor? Anything different? Maybe now that I have a fireball, it will lead me to another area? I don't know. I burned this web over here. I don't know if I need this fireball anywhere else.
Whoa.
Whoa! Let's try it. Let's try it. Da, 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 da. Yes, the Chrono series, very good. Don't play the PS1 version of Chrono Trigger. It has load times before every battle, which is weird. Like, you wouldn't think that a port of a SNES game would ever need to load, because, you know, discs are much more. They have much more space than a SNES game. I looked into why it has such terrible load times, and the reason. Oh, what's this? Nothing? The reason is apparently the version of Chrono Trigger on the PS1 is in Japanese. It's the Japanese ROM, and they patched it to English on the fly for some reason. Can I climb down this? No? They patched it to English on the fly, and I can't imagine why that would have been any easier than just, you know, emulating the English version. They already have an emulator that runs the Japanese version. Hammy's friend has been tinkering with corruptions lately. Is your friend Vinny Vinesauce? He destroyed a Frogger Game Boy Advance game. He should destroy E.T. on Game Boy Advance. How about that? Hammy, you played this game, right? You got any hints on where I'm supposed to go after this? I got the spiderweb ball. I incinerated the spiderweb. But I have no clue of what to do as to next. Been a while. I figured. More PS1 games. Klonoa, good recommendation. Tenchu. Isn't that like kind of a ninja stealth game? Tomb Raiders, of course. Suikoden. Vagrant Story. Tekken 3. Tony Hawk. Oh, I've got Tony Hawk. I bought every Tony Hawk game up until Thug 2. Oh yeah, definitely would love to stream that if it wasn't for the copyrighted music. Silent Hill, there you go. Anna's gonna get her wish. Dino Crisis, Resident Evil, of course. If I ever stream the OG Resident Evil 1, I might just stream the Saturn version, because it has some graphical upgrades and some extra content. Tenchu was Sekiro before Sekiro. Because... Oh, is that actually true? Sekiro was supposed to be a Tenchu reboot? That's interesting. Wow. From Software doing some cool stuff. Play Thug Pro, turn off the music. Just put on song request. Wait, that'll defeat the purpose. Digimon World! Now we're getting into the real classics. Digimon World, though. Welcome, Kamen Rider. Welcome. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're well. If anybody's played Luigi's Mansion 3, we are currently stuck. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. If you have any clues as to where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do, I will accept them. I've got this cliffside area. I assumed it was like the end of the road, but maybe not. I'm actually using my dark light like a good little boy, trying to see what could be hidden here. Maybe Polterpup's out here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should try using the dark light to see where Polterpup's footprints go. And that might give me a hint as to where he's gone, because I am following him. Yup. And check my map. Well, I can see my map. Yeah, no, this area is a maze, so that's not gonna help. I'm checking my map. Unless it's an area before this, and this is just like only for that cliff area. Sekiro actually was supposed to be Tenchu, but they changed their mind halfway. You know what? Either way, whatever you want to call it, I'm glad that it came out to be a successful game. Check my map outside this room. Alright, so... is the hint that I'm not even supposed to be in this area? I don't think that's it. My objective right now is I'm following Polterpup, but I just don't know where he went. At all. The map doesn't show me any sort of objective, so if there's any way I was supposed to have paid attention or something to know where he was gonna be. Look, I've gotten stuck in Luigi's Mansion 2 before, and it has been my fault every time. I will admit that. I will take that L for Luigi. Like, not realizing I had a key or not realizing the map told me where to go. Change what level of the map I'm on. There's an area below this. Maybe there's an elevator of some sorts? But here it's just like, the game is doing something it has not done before. Maybe I'm supposed to suck a vine and it allows me to drop down? Whatever it is, it's not obvious. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right now I'm on B2. I'm on a cliff. I don't really see any, hint on the map of where to go. Usually when there's an actual objective, there's an exclamation point on the floor indicator showing me like where I want to be. This one doesn't even have that. Don't forget Siphon Filter. The Stealth trilogy with Splinter Cell and Metal Gear. Those did all come out around the same time, huh? 1998. I'll never forget it. Go back and look for footprints. It's worth a shot. I was trying to find any earlier. I don't see any. But it's the best I can do. At some point, I saw Polterpup go, like, directly behind. But besides that, I don't see any footprints. This guy just tells me, go straight ahead. Like, okay, I got a See, it's something to do with this. So far, the game has led me, with these suits of armor, to here. To get a web ball to be able to burn something down. I don't know what to burn other than that little spiderweb alcove I saw earlier. Snake references Sam from Metal Gear Solid, or from Splinter Cell, and Gabe from Siphon Filter in Ape Escape, the crossover from Metal Gear Solid 3. I need to play that again. I loved that freaking crossover. Metal Gear, Snake versus Monkey, those two things. Games just don't work that way now. Oh, finally, I found the polterpup footprints. Well, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. They were just earlier than I expected. I knew they were gonna pull, like, oh, turn around at some point. Wow. Thank you for the... Okay. Thank you, Luigi. Thank you for the hits. It led me in the right direction. I appreciate it. Alright, Chris. Cheat. What? Was it cheating that I accepted the hints? I don't understand. You mean like cheat guide check? Oh, I found it. I found it eventually.
No, no, no.
I'm not sure what you mean. Are you saying that you checked the guide, or you want me to check a guide? Woohoo!
Ho-ho!
See, these were ideas that were floating around in my head that at some point the maze would make me need to reverse directions. Or that armor just looked like he peed. And that I would need to find the polterpup footprints at some point. It's just I wasn't looking in the right place. There just weren't really any hints as to that might have been the case. Just eventually I had to wander around and think to do that. It's a game design that this game seems to like, and I'm not sure if I agree with. In a game that's based around exploration, then, you know, happening to find things is great. Like the Koroks in Breath of the Wild, like, they're totally missable, and if you just happen to find enough, then you can make yourself better. I can water that plant, probably. This one, if it's required for progression, like, give some sort of hint. Give some sort of indication that that might have been the solution. I don't know. Can I find a way to bust these open? Luigi, just smash through the wall, Hulk style. You're saying it may be faster to use a guide if you get stuck. I have done that in this playthrough already. I just didn't want to have to resort to it if, you know, people were down to help. What, these are not made of metal? What? Cloth? This jail has laughable security measures, honestly. It's like that part of Chrono Trigger where all you have to do to escape jail is lure a guard in and conk him on the head. It's been a while since you beat this game. And I think that felt like something memorable, I don't know. So I can make a bomb appear over here, but it looks like I need to make it spawn on the other side if I really want to do something cool. This guy died what he loved doing, playing chess. I wonder if there's any polterpup footprints around here then.
Luigi smash!
You guys didn't see my starting soon screen.
Oh,
I can tell. Oh god, but the 3DS capture card messed up. Let me replug it in. Come on. There we go. We're good. Someone clearly made that after seeing the trailers for Luigi's Mansion 3, where Luigi grabs the ghost with his plunger suction and just like slams them from side to side. Okay, Luigi. Now you're saying things after I figure it out. I will say that I am not stuck right now, so no need for hints at the moment. It's alright. Thank you for helping, though. I was just stuck for that one part.
hey, hey.
It just takes me a while to do things, because I'm currently, like, talking about some subject. Oh, there's some gold in here. What's up, Egad? Are you gonna pixel me away right now? But we just got the polterpup.
Oh, yellow.
You actually thought it was a jewel.
Bravo, Luigi. Someone needs to put a leash on that blasted pooch.
Maybe now is the time we'll actually capture him and say he's a good doggy and we'll domesticate him and he will be my doggy.
Hey, you're pretty far from the mansion's entrance now. It'll be faster for me to bring you back here and then send you to the entrance.
No, wait, there's stuff I didn't explore yet. Hold on! Egad, whoa!
Oh, yes. Oh,
Pupper!
I did it.
We just got Ghost Pupper. He will be our friend, and we will call him Steve and George. I will love him and care for him and hug him and call him George. Yeah, pretty good. Steve and George. That's his name, Steve George. That's his first and last name. Middle name and. Okay. I don't know how many missions are in this treacherous mansion. I guess they're just a full 5. Which unfortunately means that we might go over time. Oh well, I'm in no rush. We're just gonna have to go for a long stream tonight. It's fine.
Welcome back, youngster.
Oh, I'll just speedrun.
Nice work hunting down that front door key.
Who are you calling dorky?
That dog really took you for a walk.
It's not funny, Egad. Does it look funny to you? I risked my life. I put myself out there. What are you doing? Sitting in a comfy chair? Honestly. Alright, let's put our ghosts together. Long stream, hype? Let's see if I can survive until then. Look at that! Is this the first time he's been weighted, or is he just gonna escape again? New ghost collected. New boot collected. I guess because they said it was new, this is the first time we actually got him. Polter pup! Polter pup! Polter pup! Polter pup! One subway! One subway! One subway!
Ah, gotcha now, you spooky mutt.
What did you do? Did you change the poltergust in some way?
I made some adjustments to the capture mechanism so he couldn't escape this time.
I would have imagined that your capture mechanism was designed to not be escapable at all. What did you do?
Although you didn't encounter as many ghosts as I thought you would. However, that was just the basement of the treacherous mansion.
Terminator 10 bonus 1 subway 1 subway
1 subway 1
polter pup polter pup polter pup.
Oh jeez. I don't know about the text-to-speech of this system. I might switch to Brad's because this one reads it kind of slow. It's funny though. Polter pup polter pup polter pup. Clearly he hasn't seen Ghostbusters. Don't cross the streams. If he did, he'd probably send in an entire team of plumbers. There you go. And then, you know, suck up the giant Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. I kind of want marshmallows now.
Who knows what the rest of the place has in store for you? The mansion looks a lot creepier than the last time I saw it. I wonder who's been redecorating. They went to IKEA. Like, the furniture there can be nice, but if you only buy the cheap stuff, then it's not going to last. How horrifying. Anywho, I'll adjust the pics later to send you to the mansion's entrance. In the meantime, why don't you do some training in the skyscraper? You'll need to keep your skills sharp to make it through the treacherous mansion. Hey, wait.
Polter. She's struggling. The text-to-speech has a harder time reading words than I do. That's pretty hard. Polter, pup, polter, pup, polter, pup, tiger, uppercut.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. The paranormal readings in the treacherous mansion are getting stronger. They were already the strongest in history. Now they're just showing off. With the periscope going bonkers like this, there's no way it will be able to find the Dark Moon piece. I'm also worried about the safety of my toad assistant.
Oh, now you're worried about a toad. Don't you lie. You haven't cared about the last two.
See, the mansion contains exhibits full of artifacts from all over the Evershade Valley and beyond. They're very valuable, so I sent a toad curator to look after them. But looking at these readings, I reckon he may be in a hostile work environment. OSHA's gonna sue my ass. We need to help him. Besides, he might know where the ghosts are hiding in the Dark Moon piece. Okay, don't drop the front door key this time, youngster. Off you go.
That actually kind of sounded like the dialogue.
Off you go. Papu. Hold the papu.
Mansion hype, mansion hype, mansion hype. Last mansion, last mansion. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm in it. Yeah, I need to remember to acquire these games from eBay that you guys are talking about on the PS1. Yeah, clearly. I actually am going to buy some of these games on eBay because I am a game collector. I got a shelf. It's building up. It's kind of already too full.
Okie dokie.
Speaking of games I bought, actually. Yes, eBay. Of course, yes. Yes. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, the most legal of games purchase establishments. Whoa! Okay. King Boo. Looking a bit sinister. Luigi, you might want to watch your step. Wow, what a mansion! Jill, stop! Don't open that door! Unlike Resident Evil, there are not deadly dogs waiting out here, so that's good. Portals. Yeah, that's what Hammy was talking about. Is this the inspiration for the mansion in Mario Tennis Aces, I guess? That's why it has all those portals? It makes sense to me. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you, Nuiki. You didn't say that second part, but I gleaned it from the mood. Why is this room already lit? Bam. Eh? Excuse me, is that an Iron Maiden in a Nintendo game? That has implications that I don't entirely like. Someone is actually dead in there. Iron Maiden, dude! That was that's totally not a ghost related to this mansion incident at all. It's just a ghost that happened. That's the ghost of the man who happened to be murdered in that Iron Maiden. Whoopsie, messed up. Bam! I'll get you. That really all there is to it, huh? These ghosts are just stronger. That's it. Seriously, the enemy variety took a toll. Like, how many enemy types were there in Luigi's Mansion 1? There was the regular ghost, there were the trash can banana ghost, there was the grabby goos, there were the ones that... What other ghosts were there? The ones that hang from the ceiling, the ones that, where are you hiding? I'll find you. Gonna find you. One moment and you're gone. But I'll find you before too long. Banana. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh well. If anybody cared about the topic, then feel free to bring it back up. Something about PS1 games? They're in here somewhere. Where are they hiding? Well, Luigi actually died in Castlevania in Smash, so it makes sense. Dead. There we go. You know what? I did the thing where I assumed that sucking the suit of armor would interact with it. Not the case in this game. I need to remember that. Boom. Got a little bit of money from that.
Yeah.
And we got some corruption instead of just like, you know, totally destroying your game. Congratulations, you won. Click here to win your free iPad. Nuiki said, believing in you goes without saying. That means a lot. I appreciate it. But do you believe in the... Dinner served? But do you believe in me that believes in you? Is the real question here. That's what we're going to find out, I believe. I believe. Alright, speaking of games that I bought recently, actually, I just got the Ring Fit. I wasn't going to, unless like I was planning to stream it or something. But you know, Nash got it and he's actually really enjoying it. So, you know, if even if I don't stream it, it's a form of exercise that I need. I should have checked the map. That is not even a real door. I played around a little bit with it. I haven't launched the game yet, but it's got like the ring is interesting. It's got like it's not hard to squeeze, but it's hard to keep squeezed because it likes to twist itself out of your grasp. So in that way, it's actually really good at resistance training. Money! Why is there money in the stove? That's not a good place to store that. What's that? Is that a chicken? Oh my god! I can't! I'm carrying my own corpse! Oh! Ominous. It's still on fire even though it got slightly soaked. I don't know what I do with this. I'll keep it around for a little bit. I believe in the Whoa! Whoa! Hi, hello. Would you like some chicken? It's very good for you. Death by chicken! The only way to go. That's how we do it on the ManokAdobo stream, don't you know? Pretty good, pretty good. So actually, if you guys are interested in a Ring Fit stream, I'll find the time for it. No webcam, because that's not what I do. But, you know, you can just feel my effort. I even bought a lapel microphone, a clip-on microphone. If not for that, then at least for, like, when I do art streams, I have to have a microphone that isn't on an arm. Because I have to have my tablet in front of me for drawing. So I can't just have the microphone dangling in front of me. Whoa, fish? Fish? Here? Nani? Fish. I can have this fish. Whoa. So now I have a microphone that can just clip on and I can speak into. Can I grab your trunk? Yes, I can. Oh. That's silly. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. Oh. Luigi going for the ride of his life. Surprise weekend stream. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder just how far I would go for just a joke. Apparently buying an entire game that comes with an exercise accessory. So I guess I might as well stream it. I like it. Good song. See, that one goes there, but where does the last star come from, I wonder? Nice. Oh, here it is. Look at that. It's in the gargoyle's mouth. Sir, I need that. Suck. Interact with it? Oh, what? I don't know why flashing the base did it, but sure. I'll take it. Stream Fit. Yeah, 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 yeah. The Ring Fit. It's cool. It's cool. I want to play it. I'll like start it on stream and then I'll just like make it my exercise regimen. Sure. I have a Wii balance board. I wish they would like Luigi, no. Oh. I wish they would give you like some. Okay, I need to remember I just got a key. It's very important. I hope they ooh, portals.
Oh yeah.
I hope they add the main character of Ring Fit, like the person with their hair on fire, as an alternate skin for the Wii Fit trainer. It only makes sense. Ring Fit Trainer wins. Play that. Play what? Is this part of Ring Fit? SpongeBob on the GBA. Maybe someday on a GBA compilation day.
Yellow.
Exercise. What if at some point of Ring Fits, the character just goes, wait a minute. My hair is on fire!
Luigi, the pixelated screen must be somewhere above you. To bring the toad back, you'll need to figure out how to reach it.
Ciao.
Alright, okay, this may be the true test of our endurance then. The last mansion. No. I hope... Hey, this is just like Peach Piranha from Brawl. Princess Peach in one cage, Zelda in the other. Which one do you pick, chat? I'll have to say, if it's the Zelda from Smash Ultimate, I may be tempted for that one instead. But if it's Brawl, then let's go Peach. You know, I just have faith that the Zelda from Twilight Princess can hold her own. That's actually not that much better of a justification. I just like the Link to the Past Zelda, okay? Hands down, Zelda. That's Luigi's answer. Pretty good. I wonder if Nintendo will ever pull some sort of Into the Spider-Verse. Ooh, bone. And then make it so that every incarnation of Zelda and Link and Ganon somehow meet. They kind of had that with Hyrule Warriors, where the justification for the story was that, like, somehow heroes from every dimension are being pulled into the this one timeline by the main villain, or something like that. Oh. Why did I just like let that happen? Sure, I'll trust this toilet that the door was opened by a ghost. Totally. Well, you can really hear the ghost struggling. Sorry. Got you now. Splush. Sploosh. Kaboom! It's still funny to me that Wind Waker just contains a battleship minigame. Not a lot of other Zeldas do that kind of thing. That's a fake door. No, it's a real door. Real fake doors. I'm sorry, is this ghost pooping? I'm sorry, I'll leave you to your business, sir. Oh. Look, if I were a ghost who was on the toilet, I would not want to be interrupted during this time. Okay. Okay? Okay. Some stuff up here. Not much, not much. I wonder how to actually disturb this man. Ghost poop? No ghost poop. Flush, right. That's a rude awakening. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Going in. One more should do it. Ready, go. Nice, good. Good. I can open that. Wonderful, perfect. Yes, right. Ba 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 ba. Today I played the Family Feud board game, or I guess just home game with my coworkers. It's really weird because they try to adapt the way that game works. Ooh, money, money, money. I'll just say that whoever gets surveyed on the phone for that game, y'all need to... What? I don't know what's so revolutionary about this. Like, I've seen this room already.
Uh-oh.
I wish I wish I saw that before I sucked up the ghost. Spider in here. But yeah, it's an interesting game. Whoever they surveyed for that needs to like be a normal human, needs to become a normal human being, because I don't understand some of these answers. Although they are funny. One of them is like, "What? Name something you haven't done since high school gym class." So you know, if you'd like to give an answer, I'll let chat answer before I tell you guys what the actual answers are. Good answer. Good answer. Peeping Tom. No, my name is Luigi. What do you mean? Uh-oh. I saw the eyes. I just wanted to explore the room before I flashed them. Ooh, lips. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna have to fight some mummies, are we? I was wondering when they'd bring those enemies back. I kind of missed them from the other... I mean, ever since the clock mansion, I kind of missed them. Or maybe not. We'll see. Don't tell me this just, like, raises the dirt level. Let's see what it does. Anna's gonna try to get some sleep. Have a great rest of the stream. No problem, Anna. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your company. Thank you for doing a good job as a mod, even though I didn't really ask. Feel free to not... Ooh. Feel free to not if you ever don't want to. I just wanted somebody with the power. Have a good night. Sleep well. I hope your dreams are pleasant. Stay clucky. Mommy. So considering that these guys are just ghosts wrapped up in toilet paper or whatever, do you think they've just been waiting here? Wow, why are they releasing bothersome flies? That's not good. Ow. I just realized that the ghosts, some of the mummies ran into the fire, and now they're suck-upable. Man, where was this fire in the clock mansion? That would have made that a lot easier. Let go of one of them. Alright, I see you. You're honored. No you. No you. Next time you come back to streaming, Anna, I will be there. And I really hope you get to Resident Evil 2 at some point, because that game is fantastic. If you stream it, I promise I won't let you get lost. Because that game deserves to be played. Did I actually get anything out of this room? I think I just got a shortcut. Yeah, I have this key. It hasn't gone anywhere. Just yet. I'm just exploring. This weekend. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I won't be streaming this weekend, so I can join in for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is Capcom's version of Luigi's Mansion, don't you know? They clearly just ripped off this game. Oh god, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. I was gonna say, like, wow, this is actually kind of easy. And also, that, like, the toad kind of looked like he had a skeleton. Like, instead of a regular vest. Give me that gold. Hopefully I can get the ones down there. No. I think they're just gone forever. Alright, need to find a way to destroy this guy. Oh, look, there is a way down here. Alright, if I can get the missing gold, that'd be nice. Hello? Gold, are you down here? Nope, it's gone. Hold on, let me come back down. Yeah, Venus flytrap. Have a great night, you too, Anna. Thank you for being here. If you guys don't know, Anna is a streamer, and she's pretty good. Plays a lot of story-based games, featuring handsome young men. You know, I see a pattern here. Leon S. Kennedy, Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Raiden, don't tell me that's not at least some of the reason. Yeah, check her out sometime at twitch.tv/Kira_TheStrange. Only one underscore. We'll be in for a good time. Let me actually give you a shout out so that people can just like click the link. There, that way you have no excuse. Ah. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da. Is this enough? They just like what? Hey, I thought you didn't have enough range to get me from there. What the? I like how these guys go all when you try to suck them up. Yeah, maybe there's some fire around here. I don't see any. Nah, no, this is like the only thing I can bring. But it's not enough. Let's see if there's anything else. Any way I can get to the toad. If there were water and fire spirits, like the original game, I'd have liked to be... It would have made sense to be able to suck them up and water the plant here. I can see that there's these plants I need to water. I just haven't found a way to water them yet. East Gallery. I see, I see. They're framing this mission as one giant puzzle. It makes sense. It makes sense. But, I guess... I'm sorry for lying to you all, but, this is not gonna be the finale if this is, in fact, not, like, the last mission before the last boss of the game. Didn't expect it to take this long. Let's check the map. Find Toad. I found him. I bet there's some way to get there. Checking the map. Hold on. Maybe I'm just not seeing it? It probably has something to do with watering this plant. That'll probably give me the... Yeah, that'll probably give me the bomb or whatever I need to destroy the Venus flytrap. Okay, sure. Where have I not gone in the mansion? I think what I need to find out is where do I use this key? I haven't seen any locked doors of particular note. There's something behind here. Open. Just money. Look, money is nice, but I don't know if I need it. Maybe I feed food? Maybe I feed some wood to these guys? Wait, what is this? Oh! What did I just suck up? This is a spear. Oh. I can probably do something with the spear to attack the plant? Why is this just sitting here, though? Suck it up. And then run. Okay! That's not where I need to be. I don't. Whatever it is I'm supposed to do in this room, I don't think I can do it right now. Can I? Whatever it is, it's not obvious. Again, the name of the game here at Luigi's Mansion are us. Totally. Up. Up. Oh, god damn it. I'm only getting hit again. I'm only getting chomped again and again by that guy because I'm trying to see if there's something I can do around here. Whatever, I'm leaving. If the solution to that puzzle requires me to be around that area, then that is not good design, making you, scared to go there. Just gonna say that. Just gonna put that out there. Now's the time. I'm just gonna say, jump cut. Great, I gotta edit this video again. All right, okay. We figured out what to do. Also, don't mind that I'm in a different room now. Yeah, there was something, a ghost dropped in another room that I had considered whether or not I was supposed to take it with me. Apparently, I am supposed to. Didn't even know I could, take stuff like that through doors. Alright, so we're gonna find a bucket dropped behind by a greenie somewhere around here? Is it? It's one of those. Oh, there it is. Not obvious because it was behind a table. I remember seeing it. Where? How do I take this with me? Apparently, I'm supposed to. Some treasure here. Oh, you know what? There's probably like a portal book. Eh? Hey, this is the puzzle from Little Nightmares I saw the other night. Yeah, that's it. I can't open a door, but I can take portals. And now that I've unlocked every portal, navigation's gonna be a breeze. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Let's backtrack a little bit and see if this bucket can help us out in other rooms. I doubt it. I also do wonder how it's possible to get to that treasure chest behind the mammoth that I see. Let's peek inside here. Another toad! Why is there another toad? Can I get him from here? Maybe if there's a way to shatter the glass. Alright, well, we'll come back to this room. We'll do what we know we can do right now. This is a long mission. Wow, actually, wow. We're not finishing the game tonight. I drastically underestimated. Well, that's fine. Fill the bucket. Nice, very nice. Physics does work. Wait a minute, that's not where I need to be. This might suck. Hold on. Leap. See if there's a way to drop the bucket down there. There you go. Come back down. And now I can water that plant. Aces. Wonderful. Perfect. Da-da-da. Yeah. Now what? There's that spiky. It's the Sonic the Hedgehog plant. Not because it's spiky. You can tell it's the Sonic the Hedgehog plant because it is painful. What? I think 70 of the damage I just took. I think all the damage I have taken in this entire mansion is due to this one plant. Great. Great desu yo. Koitsu wa. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. How hard is it to just attack the plant, right? Toad. Time to prepare my voice for some destruction. Talking about corrupting games. I'm just gonna corrupt my throat by voicing Toad.
Gasp! Ugh. Finally! Fresh air! Oh, Luigi! Boy, am I glad to see you. It was terrible. Boos were chasing me all over the place. And that laughter. That horrible laughter. Anyway, thanks for rescuing me. My friend got captured too. We gotta save him. Huh? The professor didn't tell you there were two of us? That old coot. He always thinks we're the same person. I wonder if he's colorblind.
Who's colorblind? Not me. Or maybe he's just Toadist. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, old man.
Luigi, let's go save my friend. Before I fainted, I overheard the Boos saying their boss finished trapping him inside a painting. Then they muttered something about the Ice Age exhibit.
Yeah, okay. That's my next... Okay, so that was going to be my next objective. So I gotta see if there... Now that I have this toad, is there... Sorry! Is there possibly an easy way to get the other toad? I'm hoping it's something like, now that I have this toad, he can help me break the ice for the other one. But I know it's not gonna be that easy. What? Luigi, you have the toad. Why are you calling for him?
It's like, where did I put that toad? He was around here somewhere.
Nope. Alright. For some reason, somehow, in some way, I have the idea that I probably need to take one of these. Where are they? One of these. And I happen to remember that I do know where fire is. Oh, I need some water. Look at Luigi rocking out. Toad, where are you? I thought it was right behind me. Dang kids getting lost in the grocery store. Doesn't Toad have like a phone that he can just turn on, like, I don't know, find my iPhone? Find your friend. At this point, with how often they get lost, we definitely need some sort of tracker on these guys. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Captain Toad Tracker.
Come on.
How are you here already? That's scary. That's a spook if I ever did see one. I'm so glad that these portals are here now. Now we're thinking with them.
Come on.
Yeah, haha. Look at Luigi's so concerned for the toad, making sure he goes in first.
Come on.
Making sure he's okay, so to not lose sight of him at all. Luigi would make a good babysitter. You guys remember Babysitting Mama? What about Babysitting Luigi? That's a game I would not play. Possibly stream, though. Little did you know, I don't play the games when I stream. I just talk over pre-recorded gameplay. Just really good at hiding the fact that it looks like I'm, you know, not playing when certain things happen. Pre-recorded stream, it's all a farce. Even the chatters are fake. They're not really here. I'm just pretending people are here. This is all a big AI scam. Aww. That's adorable. Oh, we got both toads. Yeah, baby. EGAT is called a million times.
Hey, young fella, how's it going up there? I haven't been checking in on you because we've been up, looking for the Dark Moon piece, of course.
In your dreams?
And you, have you found that blasted toad yet? There are two. Once you do, send him through the pixelator screen in the inner courtyard.
Ciao.
Thanks for the EGAT command, Nuiki. EGAT has called 23 times. Fish! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Bam! Ow! I was hoping that would get multiple of them. Just stun the toads. I got two of them. Why didn't I get the third? Oh gosh dang it! Trying to pull against 3 different ghosts. Not easy. Alright, bait him, bait him, bait him. Bam! Only 1? I'm trying to do a thing where I can get all the ghosts at once. If I like strategically stun them, maybe? It's not working. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bam! And even then, that's only 2.
Come on.
Come on. Luigi telling the toads to, you know, stop panicking. It's fine, we got everything under control. I'm only taking, like, serious amounts of damage. Finally. Level 3 suck. That's all I ever wanted in life. Wow, do, 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 do. Toad, it's fine. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, you little sons of mushrooms, you. That was really bright. My eyes hurt now. Alright. Our last objective. You know what? I bet the toads weigh the cages so that they can somehow rise up. Rise, gamers! That's it. That's gotta be it. So what if I... Oh, yeah! And then... They are the switches! That's silly. Eh? Boo.
Booba Troopa reporting for duty. The Boo armies are here, so you might as well surrender.
What? We're not gonna fight like a million Boos right now, are we? We are gonna fight like a million ghosts. What am I sucking? Whoa. I'm not sure what my objective is here.
Come on.
I can see a million things to do. I can either restore the statues back. Oh, I was about to get those. Capture these ghosts, or focus on trying to get the Boo. I have 10 HP. I have 10 HP. I have a bone, so it's not all bad. Alright. We at least got these ghosts.
Come on.
Come on. Watch, I can do this without dying, no problem. Alright. As long as the Boo doesn't, like, torpedo himself at me, I should be fine. Well, I had to open my big beak. It's fine. I wasn't being that careful. We know we had the Polterpup to rely on. Now it makes sense, because, wait, now it doesn't make sense. He's currently in Egaz's lab. What's he doing here? This is a plot hole. Man. I'm sure I'm disappointed that Luigi's Mansion 2 is the only Nintendo game ever to ever have a plot hole in it.
Come on.
Totally not like any other series has, you know, plots that are inconsistent. Zelda. There we go. This is back. Needle. Trying to be sneaky, eh? Snooping as usual, I see. Well, that's weird. Ha! I guess I couldn't get the Boo because he was still in the cage. Silly. Yeah, bouncing around. Very nice, very fancy, but I'm not here to fight a dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a Boo. Wait, where was he? There he is. Ooh. Yeah. Get down from there. You think you are? Beautiful, wonderful. I will give the boo capture in this game the edge over Luigi's Mansion 1. It's just funny to see them bounce around.
Come on.
And it's not as annoying as having them just, you know, evade your suck. The strategy for capturing boos in Luigi's Mansion 1 is to just spam the suck button. That way they don't have a chance to escape, because it keeps them in a stun lock. There you go. Oh, the frame rate taking a massive dive. Okay, that was there the whole time? Wow. Wow, did you guys know about this? No? Yeah, Toads don't know anything. Sounds about right. Alright, okay. Yeah, okay. Only a Toad would manage to get himself stuck under the stairs and respawn. How did you even do that? Don't you know, Toads have a built-in teleportation mechanic. They activate it by, you know how, mushrooms have those little fins underneath the cap? They just, like, you know, reach into those, pull out a little time crystal. That's where their Toad's pockets are. Just tiny little gills under their cap. That's actually a pretty disturbing image. I don't want to think about that. What's this? Any secret we can see? That looks like teeth. Oh, this is probably where we fight the final King Boo fight. I can't wait. I can't wait. But I can wait. I can wait, because I think we're gonna call it after this mission.
Here you go.
Yeah! Here you go.
Bye-bye.
Watch, because they were in contact when they teleport, they come back on the other side, fuse together. It's gonna be very creepy. It's gonna be horrible. A Toad Cronenberg. A Toadenberg.
Luigi, I guess I wasn't paying attention to what was going on up there. When 2 Toads showed up instead of just 1, I panicked.
You thought you created cloning instead of teleportation.
I thought that ghost had managed to sneak in with a Toad, so I walloped him in the nose.
That's not very nice.
Oh, silly me. He'll heal up eventually.
Wait, I have a question. I just realized something. He booped him, he walloped him on the nose. On the nose. On the... On the what? I don't see a nose here. Do you guys? That's what I thought.
Anywho, let me bring you back.
Ciao.
Unless I'm seriously misunderstanding the anatomy of a toad. Yes, his nose is inside his diaper. Ugh. Ah, 38 minutes. It sure didn't feel like it. Honestly. Not the best Luigi's Mansion player out there. I think the reason that the levels are designed like this, trial and error, is to pad your first playthrough so that you're tempted to play again, get a better time, get a better score. That's the only reason I can see. I don't know, if you're just playing for the story, that's whatever. It's just whatever, I don't know. There's nothing much to say about it, it just is.
I knew I could count on you, kiddo. You're just so dependable. Clumsy and sluggish, but dependable. But I want to talk. I totally forgot there were 2 toads in the treacherous mansion.
Like, do you pay these toads? Because clearly you were only writing 1 check. The Toad should form a union.
I'm always so busy thinking about my research that I forget minor details.
Aren't the toads servants of the Mushroom Kingdom? Did they, like, defect from the Mushroom Kingdom and become citizens of Egadville? That's the only way I can see this going. I don't know, Mushroom Kingdom politics are not the most clear thing. Got quite a ways off to the next upgrade. So what, any news about Polterpup? What could possibly go wrong?
I'm glad that the Toad curators are safe and sound.
What?
Although, I suppose this means I'll have to give them their paychecks now.
Ah! I was just thinking about that. Egad, Nintendo. Egads, Nintendo.
Anywho, when I asked those two about the Dark Moon piece, they had no idea what I was talking about. But they did mention that there's been a lot of action on the second floor of the treacherous mansion. And they brought the security image with them. I wonder what secrets it will reveal.
This is better show, like... This had better show, like, a full view of the Mario painting, or else it doesn't make sense. Yeah, cool. Ball and Toby coming in with a sip. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. Actually, you came in at a pretty bad time. We were just about to end the stream. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling kind of tired. Glad you can make it, though. Hope you're well. It's okay. Yeah. I was trying to finish Luigi's Mansion 2 tonight, but we are not even close to the end. I failed to realize that there was an entire other mansion, so we're just gonna call it. No problem. I have no qualms with that. Yeah. Regardless, welcome and goodbye. Everybody, that is it for Luigi's Mansion 2 tonight. We did not finish. I'm gonna have to like rename the VOD and do a little bit of editing, but it's fine. Good night. Stay clucky. Anna, I thought you were going to bed. Unless you're watching in bed, in which case I'm glad I could accompany you in your sleepy time journey, your train off to Dreamland. Hey, if you're on a train to Dreamland, we might see Nash there. You know, he's just Kirby. Hi. But anyway, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I stream this or any other game. We will also, you can also find me on YouTube for my video archives. The link is in the chat right now. Join the Discord for fun, follow me on Twitter for updates about the stream. And, generally, just remember to be cool in your everyday life. You know, general advice. Everybody, before I go, I will show you guys one thing, and that is this adorable art that Brad made of Roll piercing the heavens. Oh, he's getting better. This is adorable. Look at her eyes. Well, actually, you can kind of see stuff behind her eyes. Oh, that's transparent. All the better to see you with, my dear. He just made a new emote for his Frankerfacey Better Twitch TV. It's so cute. You can feel her inspiration just egging you on. Oh, I love it. I love it. Pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, that's the stream. Have a good night if you're going to sleep. Everybody, sleep well. And stay clucky. Yeah.